I'm on our YouTube channel right now, and I think that 2 of the videos are labeled wrong.
Uh,
What?
I
huh?
think the 7th of October and 29th of October have been switched.
Oh fuck. I will fix
Whoops.
that after this stream. My apologies.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about
Yeet!
it. Okay, are we live?
Yes, we are. I think. Yes.
Hi!
Okay, we have no viewers, but hi.
Whatever.
Okay, do we have everyone here? Is everyone assembled?
I'm here.
Yep.
Hi here. I'm Dad.
Fuck off! I'm gonna break up with you because of that.
That's fair. I understand. Okay, yeah. So, who needs a recap of what happened last time?
Quick one.
Quick one. Yeah, you
I
spent some
would appreciate it.
quality time in Yurine, and you met a new friend, Marigold, who is now kind of a crew member.
Quote unquote friend.
I'm sure you get along great. You also came up with a very intricate plan on how to infiltrate Nick Shadowmend and her entire garbage. I'm, I'm sure you remember that master plan you came up with.
Yeah, it was, if I remember correctly, Agony is going to bring, Marigold and Risme as, like, prisoners. And then be like, oh yeah, by the way, you turned me and now I'm your servant, haha. And then it's gonna make sure that everything is clear and that everyone else is gonna stealth up and go in and see what the fuck is up in there.
Alright. So you know what to do. Is there anything you would like to do before you embark? You're currently still on like the harbor of Yurine.
Yes. First of all, Spencer wants to talk to the Empress about this person that she was gonna find. Or the stealth.
Wait.
Also, real quick, but what level are we supposed to be right now?
You are supposed to be
5, right?
yeah, 5. Yeah. So
Thank you.
I'm just gonna say that you're still like it's like the same day as last time, so you're still in the conference hall.
Oh, well,
So,
but you said that it was gonna take 3 days.
oh yeah, wait, remind me again what that was about?
Okay,
So
you were
after
you said that it was gonna take a few days for the Empress to find this person. So we talked about what we were gonna do and we trained some stuff and in those days, you know?
Remind me again what kind of person?
It was a person who apparently could help them with stealth, like stealth up everyone.
Oh yeah, I had that take a few days because I needed to make the character.
Okay, so we're just back in the conference room after 3 days.
Okay, after 3 days. Wait. I am so well prepared, you guys.
It's okay, hun. Oh, can I just? I still love that tiny puppy is just sitting there. Tiny puppy.
Okay.
He's so small.
So for Vivian and Fishy, this is going to be a small spoiler because you haven't actually found out a certain thing in the past that will be revealed now in the future. So it's a bit convoluted, but it'll be okay.
Okay.
You know, time travel.
Uh,
So you find yourself back in the conference room. You've been, kind of called there. Yeah, I've got some things for you. You're assembled there, and through the door, this door, walks a certain someone. This lady here just walks around the entire table and sits on the other side. Crosses her arms, puts feet on the table, and just goes. So, what?
6 side save, bro!
She does finger guns at you.
Oh my
Oh
god!
yeah!
Boots, you're just unstoppable as long as there's pretty ladies around.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's why we love her.
You're
So-
so gay.
So you requested me to be here, so I'm here. What do you want?
Who's she asking?
All of you.
Okay. I put my hands very firmly on the table, lean over it, and like, we need you on our mission. We have heard that you can do some stealth thing. No, that you're efficient with stealth. Proficient. There we go. That is the word. Oh my god.
So you need me to sneak in someplace.
Yes, we need to go into the castle of Lady Nyx something.
Shadowman.
Shadowment, that is the name.
That is indeed the name.
She. What?
No, go on.
See, she is one of the main. Out of character right now. I always need to remember a good word that isn't the big baddie.
Um, I wouldn't call them antagonists in character,
No!
but I know your struggle. I know what you mean.
Okay,
Brett?
she is one of the main enemies. I don't know if you have heard about the
Nick, Leona.
the undead problem that Yarin is having.
Beg your pardon, undead problem? I haven't been
Yeah,
around
exactly.
in a
They
while.
Yeah, well,
are
undead are already always a problem.
Yeah, generally, but no.
Yaren and a lot of other coastal cities have been have had problems with the undead that have seemed to raided a lot of cities, harbor port, like port towns and stuff like that. Um, and now they have been attacking Yaren, and we are here to stop it. We have tracked down some of the like the source, one of the sources of it, to an island where there is a castle with the lady Nyx Shadowman, who seems to be controlling partly most of them.
Um, that's a lot to take in. I haven't been around for I don't know a few months now. So you just know that this lady is supposedly controlling them, and you what you want to assassinate her or?
No, for now we need information because she cannot die until we kill her lover slash boss.
Oh well, that's great. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have come here, but now I'm here. I might as well help you, right?
I am glad you see it like that because we really need your help.
I see. Sure. So what do you need me to do? Just help you sneak in, or?
Yes. And keep us stealthed up and, maybe keep an eye out when we are in there. Need to not get caught because I do not feel like fighting 50 undead right now.
I do, but that's just me.
Well, you know what? Then you can stand guard while we do the stealthing, and you can take on the 50 undead instead of us.
You know what? That sounds like fun. I'm in.
Okay, great. Now we have a plan.
We sure do. So when do we leave?
Well, since the Empress has gotten you, which were all that we were waiting for, and we have spent a few days unwinding, I would say we should leave tonight.
Tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some preparations, like pack and stuff, and say my goodbyes in case I die. But yeah, you can go ahead and make your preparations. We'll meet again at the port, I believe.
Understood.
Okay, good.
See you tonight.
See you tonight. And she vanishes. Well, she doesn't vanish. She walks out the door, but she leaves.
Yeah.
Agony.
Good.
So you know that you're currently a minor vampire, which means you need to feed 6 times a week, or twice if you want to kill people. It's been 3 days. How often have you fed?
I actually don't remember.
Well, we haven't talked about it, so there is nothing to remember. How often would he have fed? Would he have gone back to Sybil and fed some more?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
He did get that one girl.
Yeah, he did.
Be good for the week. You would have to feed 5 more times. Have you done that?
No, I need to still feed 5 more times.
Yeah, but have you done it within these 3 days? Because it has been 3 days since then.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then yes.
Okay, 5 times?
Yeah.
Then I need you to make 5 wisdom saving throws.
Oh, gee.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
I have to bring up my
Thank goodness these are past events.
my handy dandy chart again, so I can see how much corruption you take if you take some.
Okay. So 5 times, right?
5 times.
1.
Oh. Okay.
Oh shit. No!
Yikes.
Oh, no.
Now, this is the end.
Oh, honey. You killed 3 people,
Oh, jeez. No.
so you take. Wait. So let me get this straight. 3 people, that would be 150 XP and 150 corruption XP.
Oh no.
And 2 regular feeds, that would be 40 additional XP. Like, regular XP.
So
And with 150 corruption XP, no, you still got 200 would be the first level of corruption.
so
Oh, gee.
150 corruption or 200?
150.
Okay. And how much vampire XP?
150, 190.
That means I'm on 390 vampire XP.
Okay. 390. Yeah, you need 700 for prime, but you know, we just took care of that. Okay. Anything anyone else would like to do until you like the time until you depart?
Nope, I can just tell you that Spencer makes sure that they have food and weapons and stuff and everything. And he also sets Richard to take care of some of it as the new first mate.
Okay.
You got it, boss.
So they are completely ready for being out on the ocean for a few days. Spencer does, though, as Agony, if he wants to, I don't know, get some bags of blood or something along.
No, I'm fine.
What?
I said no, I'm fine.
Okay.
No
But,
luck.
Agony, if you try to attack anyone, I am not going to be soft on you. I'm going to throw you overboard.
I know.
Okay. Anyone else? Boots, Vivian.
Nope.
Boots.
Mini puppy.
Oh wait, Delphi, are you there?
Delphi?
Healthy.
Yeah?
Wakey, wakey, X and baggy.
Good morning.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a cat.
Oh no. Okay, so
Oh, what is that horrible sound? Oh.
that's my voice.
Oh.
Mira!
No, I'm talking about the beeping in the background.
I don't hear any beeping.
Well, there was one before.
Oh well, we'll deal with it when it happens. If it
Back on the ship.
wait, I have to actually copy your new friend because she's just kind of still. Okay, you make your way back to the ship and you meet your new friend here. She's just happening here, and just as you like prepare to take off, Ravenheart leaves before you again, and she's keeping someone with her. Someone you haven't met before, someone who's kind of unsettling to look at, and you just immediately think, oh yeah, that's probably one of her friends. She
The
looks
echo
like.
is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna relocate this over.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, she is slightly unsettling.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go to Western Europe.
Hey.
And here we are. No echo. Okay.
Hello.
So she brings in this person who is quite obviously a fae like her. She's a bit shorter and generally looks like Ravenheart, but less. Just a bit weaker, a bit less dangerous. Probably not an archfey. And she just gives her a little shove on the back, and she steps on board and kind of bows to you. And Ravenheart goes, this is my, she struggles a bit, I believe you would call her an assistant. Her name's Ravenna. And I was just thinking we can use any help that we can get. So while I was back in the Feywild, I just decided to bring her with me. I hope that's okay with you.
Then I lean my head backwards a little and just look a little surprised. I'm a little surprised that Ravenheart would just go and do that without anything, but then again, he did. No, actually, I just forgot that he did actually allow her to bring help from the Feywild.
Yes.
No, I forgot that, sorry. Take that back. And he's like, he leans, but he still looks a little surprised because she looks smaller and less dangerous and stuff. Like, you see, well, that's good. We need all the help we can get, so thank you. Welcome on board, Ravenna.
Alright, so now we got Big Goth and Mini Goth.
Ravenheart decides to disregard that and continues. I will also ask you to have some patience with her. She's not very used to this plane of existence yet, and she doesn't really understand how you people work. So she might be a bit inappropriate at times. I hope you forgive her that. She's learning.
I will try to keep that in mind. Thank you for the information.
I mean, I'm pretty inappropriate at times, and they deal with me.
Yeah.
You say
What do you mean
as
at
she-
times?
Yeah.
And she just stares at Boots, just blankly, for a while, with this weird expression on her face, this weird grin. I'm gonna hide her picture. Wait, I'm gonna first copy it, and then I'm gonna hide it, and then we go back to the ship. Whoops.
Ah!
Whoa.
What did you say about her being small and non-dangerous?
So, okay, you have your little gang of misfits together, so do you embark?
Yeah.
Good, then we go to the map. You are still here, and you kind of supposed to make your way like over here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. Hello?
Hi.
Mira?
Am I
Mira?
still-
Yeah, there you go.
We can hear you now.
Am I
We can
here?
hear you now. We can hear you now.
Okay,
You're here, you're
I said-
here!
I said it was gonna take you about 1.5 days if you're on full speed, which I presume that you will be.
Well, not constantly. They're gonna sleep as well.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it will take you like 2 days. Anything you would like to do during these 2 days?
I mean, we can go with training again, but then everything is gonna be super overpowered in very short time.
Well, I would like to remind you that your dogs still yeah, he's pretty useless so far. He has 15
We
hit
can train
points.
Andy.
He has a lot
Richard,
of
that is your job.
I could train Andy.
Yeah, go ahead. Do that.
Isn't
Okay,
that Tatsumi's job?
Is it?
I don't know. I don't remember. Tatsumi was the first one to make
Tame him, yeah.
make the doggy a friend.
Yeah, but it seems like Richard has gotten really fond of Andy.
Who isn't fond of Andy?
Good
Andy
point.
is a criminal. Remember. Even I'm fond of Andy.
Andy is also fond of you.
I could teach Andy how to do a killer right hook.
Okay, you
Oh, I want to see that.
Okay, would you like to teach him that?
Sure. It was
Okay,
a joke,
then-
but I'm going with it.
Then make me 3 animal handling rolls with
Oh, dear.
disadvantage. Because, you know, he doesn't have any hands.
Oh my god, please roll
Let's
good.
see. Well, I have a 0 in animal handling.
Oh,
No, you could still natural 20 it, you know. Okay, that's a 6, that's a 9, and that's a 15. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you just spend some time trying to explain the tactic to him, and
You're trying to explain a dog how to do a right hook.
okay, so I'm not going to give him proficiency in that, and it's also going to only do 2d6 of damage. But
I mean, no opposable thumbs.
it's kind of questionable.
so yeah,
Andy can now do a kinda killer right hook.
well he would just kind of paw at the enemy, but you know he's very tough, so it would probably hurt, but not as much as a bite. He's not proficient with his paws.
Sorry, that is hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. Anything anyone else would like to do during that travel period? You wrote here already.
Oh yeah, remember that book that Boots got
Yeah.
at the library? You see her like flipping through it, and then she gets like really disgruntled and almost throws it overboard, and then remembers it was a library book and stops and just dashes it somewhere.
So
Yeah,
she
you throw
throws it
that book
overboard.
overboard, they will kill
Wait,
you.
wait. Did Boots just throw one of the library books overboard?
No, she almost did it. Remembered it was a library book, so she was like, "Oh shit," and took it back.
Oh,
and
God.
dashed it.
Oh god, she would have been dead otherwise.
She
Oh, yeah.
would. I'm gonna relocate the server again. Here it goes.
Woo!
Okay, so Boots is throwing books. Yeah. No one else?
Spencer is sleeping.
Spencer is sleeping. Okay, then you eventually.
What a great captain.
Yeah, he's doing so well. I'm so proud of him. I
He's
can't
been through a
rotate.
lot.
Yeah.
Wait, so where exactly are we? Because that has been moved quite a bit around now.
You are aware of this.
I know, I'm joking. You're just
I know.
moving it. Where are we?
There. Okay,
Just
you
our
are
fucking
there.
captain screaming, "Where are we?" Well,
Okay, let me prepare this real quick.
So, Boots, have you actually called out that, oh, we're actually, you can see land now?
Land!
Okay, so we're not going to sail into land. Great.
You guys are my favorite pirates ever. So you make your way to land, and Hold on, just copying tokens. Here we go. And you
Well,
find yourself.
wouldn't they basically by now, like, especially if they, everything gets established more with Yarin and their marine, like the marine power they bring, wouldn't they basically become privateers?
Yeah, I
Good
guess that would
point.
be kind of. Yeah, but pirates are cooler.
Yeah, but no, privateers is still cool. It's still lawless pieces of shit. They just have like one alliance. The others they still don't care about.
No,
I mean,
that's what we
considering,
say to scare people when we're
I
attacking
mean,
them. We're like, normally we're privateers, but we hate you so much, we're gonna be pirates for a day.
well, the thing with privateers is that they are privateers to one alliance, while pirates to everyone else.
True.
So they're gonna be the Empress's privateers and pirates to everyone else.
That works. So yeah, you're privateers. Congratulations.
Yay! A step up in the world.
Okay, you make your way off your ship and you find yourself in the township of Dari again. You're like the charred remains of your little bonfire.
Okay, Spencer
storyline.
kind of like orders everyone to stand in not the open.
Okay, I'm just gonna move all of my NPCs.
All of my NPCs you have. Oh my god.
It's like a party of their own.
Richard, get your fucking ass over here!
Get behind the wall.
Hey, Rich!
No, he wouldn't want anyone to shout, and he wouldn't shout himself. Anyway, so what is her name?
Whose name? You don't know.
Hello, gorgeous side shave. What's your name again? Sorry.
Why again? You haven't even asked me my name. It's been like a day.
Ah, I just thought I was forgetting because I usually forget things.
Yeah, like you forgot to ask me my name.
Well, we're remembering now.
Fine. My name is Ashina.
Well, Ashila.
Also, the echo's getting really bad again.
I'm gonna read it again. Let's go to Russia. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so what now?
Anyway, I look over at Ashila and I say, well, we're about to start the plan. So once I have sent Agony, Resme, and Marigold off to do their thing, I want you to stealth us up.
Stealth you into that castle, basically.
No. I want you to stealth. We stay here until we know if it's safe.
Well, you will have to stealth yourself because I'm not that big. You can't hide behind me. But I can help you with it.
How will you help me with that? And he just kinda, and then I just kinda like knock my hand on my huge armor and it just goes clang, 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 clang.
She walks up behind you and presses her hand on your mouth and goes like that.
Well, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Marigold bursts out laughing.
Innovation of the century.
I wanted this.
Or I burst out laughing, rather.
Oh, okay, so I just look down at her, frowning my eyebrows, and just like, and swatch her hand away. Okay, so what exactly did the Empress bring you here for if you can't do anything stealth-wise for us?
As I said, I can help you, but you're still gonna have to like make an effort yourself. That's what I mean.
Okay, so how are you going to help us? We need to know so that we can do the effort ourselves the rest.
From what I know, none of you are very stealthy yourself. So basically, just follow my lead. Just do as I say or
Okay.
signal you, because I'm probably not going to be talking much.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So which of you are going in actually?
Okay. I point over at Agony and ask him to stand over here.
Alright.
And then I also ask Resme and Marigold to get the fuck over, but behind him, as in like he's the one who's captured them, and then I throw some pieces of rope towards Agony so that he can tie them up.
Alright. I slowly tie them both up and just kind of with a.
I clearly do not look amused at this. Like, I just got a really annoyed, frustrated looking face.
I look over at Marigold like, just keep that face on, and then then the act is sold.
Yeah, whatever.
And Resme, if you can try to copy that facial expression, that would be good.
I'm not a friend of this plan, but whatever you say. And she kind of makes this really over-exaggerated, grumpy face that just looks hilarious.
I put a hand over my mouth and just try to not laugh.
Yeah, so you have your guys in position, so what
Yes.
do you do next?
Richard, get the fuck over here. No, Richard, get up here. Up beside him. Like. Well, and then I ask Ashila to stand in front of us over here so that she can be the lead of the party, right? And Tatsumi, I want to stand over here. And then I stand over here. And Boots is standing in a pretty good place. I want Raverna to stand beside Ravenheart, and Tatsumi can take care of Andy over here between Richard and Tatsumi, because they are very good with Andy.
Beautiful and symmetrical. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, also, you know when y'all said that none of us is good at stealthing?
Yes.
I do have an invisibility spell that I can use on, I think, 3 people.
I think that it would be good if you could use it. But I stop a bit and like realize how selfish it sounds, but then like probably because I am the biggest and most noisy target, and I imagine.
With you.
Okay, out of character wise, Mira,
Yes.
I have disadvantage on my stealth rolls. Would that, if I got actual invisible, would I just have normal rolls?
Yeah, that would cancel it out.
Okay, see, that's why I was. Yeah, so I would like you to at least stealth me up and Tatsumi and Andy.
Okay.
The others are like more nimble and not as noisy as 2 fighters and a dog.
Quick question out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Elimas is our newly converted vampire, right?
No, that would be
Agony.
I thought it was okay. I was about to say where is Elimas?
Right.
Had
Elimas
to be due to personal reasons, like
yeah.
he can't join us.
But in character wise, if okay, I can imagine that in character Richard probably asked Spencer on the way instead of in the action.
Yeah.
Well, the whole set of questions was out of character.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah,
So
no,
that was-
personal reasons.
Gotcha.
So, we're ready. Agony, remember, you have been turned by Nyx. So now you basically act like you would do anything in the world for her.
Like a humble servant.
Exactly. Keep that act up, and you two, you are not happy about Agony because he has captured you and he's going to use you as tributes to his new mistress, whatever that is.
Great.
Marigold just no. Okay, I want you to go first, and we're gonna follow once the way is clear.
Alright, got it, Captain.
Now go.
Alright. Okay. I messed up. Alright. Damn it.
Ba-dum, 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 da-da-da-da-da.
This is so funny to watch.
It's like watching a really slow game of Snake.
It's like watching a loading screen and just like loading. Next thing that's gonna happen is loading.
It feels
I'm
like
just like imagining like they're all tied together with one really, really big long rope, and it's like just sort of like walking a dog.
Yes. So Agony, now it's up to you.
I slowly knock on the gate and shout, "Is anybody there?"
There's no response.
I continue knocking again and shout again, "Is there anybody here?"
No response.
Well then, okay. And I have another way.
As you investigate the door a little bit while you knock, you can see that there's like where the keyhole would be. There's a really sharp
Mira?
We lost her.
Mira is gone!
No!
Mira!
She was so young.
Oh.
This
Hey.
only happens
Okay.
D&D, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, so you got to there is a hole in the door.
There's no hole in the door. Where the keyhole would be,
Okay, where the keyhole would be.
there's like a protruding sharp thingamajig. It kind of looks like a scalpel, but it has
wait.
it broadens into a what looks to be kind of a small gathering. Like, I'm gesturing, but you can't see that. Well, it kind of has a little depression in it, and for gathering liquids.
Alright.
You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
Barf in it.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
No!
Don't
do
trick
that.
me in that shit.
Oh my god!
I look around. Are there like any windows?
There are some, but they're very high up, like on the second story.
Okay, I look at Agony and say, "Can't you just toin into a bat and fly up there?"
Oh my god!
No, but I got another way to open this door, but I think that will get us too much noticed.
Agony, use your brain!
Alright. Yeah. Damn it.
Use your noodle.
Out of character, if I use my brain, I have another way to do it, but I would totally get busted immediately.
But you, out of character, you do understand what the sharp thing is for, right?
Yeah.
It's for picking your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
I mean, out of
Cleaning under your
character.
toenails.
Out of character, you're supposed to prick your finger or something and put blood in it.
Alright. Well, okay.
But would Agony think of that in character? Would
Like,
he be that smart?
Andy, you're supposed to be stealthing.
Anyways, yeah, okay, let's continue. I moved towards the sharp thing and I slowly tried to move my finger to it, reaching the sharp end of it, slowly cutting my hand a bit open, or my finger, that is.
your blood runs into the little gathering depression. There doesn't seem to be anything happening.
Well then. Alright, then there's another way. Let me quickly check. Let's see.
Doors,
Nah.
the mortal enemy of every D&D party.
Oh, right. Speaking of barf, I'm going to give something to Spencer while we're waiting for them to get in position.
Oh god, am I gonna get a dragon barf?
How'd you know?
Oh my god.
Good.
I hand him like an empty glass or a formerly empty glass bottle, capped off and full of dragon barf for throwing.
Oh my god, this is disgusting.
Look, we paid good money for that barf. We got to bring it into combat.
Disgusting, but yeah. Anyways, Richard, you brought it, you hold it, and then he just I just slowly shove it back into his hands.
I have two. I bought one for both of us.
Yeah, good. You know, you just hold on to it.
All right.
Okay, Agony, how's the door progressing? What are you doing?
Hey, Marigold, try to reach with your finger on the sharp end. Maybe something will happen then.
Move over, you big baby.
Also, guys, I don't know. It's probably has to go unsaid, but Spencer obviously told them to try to make sure that the door doesn't close on them.
I think that would be common sense.
Yeah, exactly.
The question is, do we have common sense?
I don't know, do you?
Spencer told them. Spencer told them. Spencer told them. End of story.
Okay, Spencer told them. Okay, Marigold.
I go ahead and prick myself without flinching.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Noise.
You feel that Agony did that before you, and you feel that the blood that has gathered in the little depression, it kind of gets drawn towards you, and you feel it like burning your skin a little bit, but it doesn't do that much damage. And as you complete this little blood sacrifice, the door actually swings open, and I'm gonna copy you 3.
What was that last part?
I'm gonna copy you.
It's just because your parents are very noisy in the background, so you're a bit hard to hear.
Sorry. Oh my god, this is really unfortunate because your tokens are bigger than the hallway, but
What?
I used a randomly generated
Just make us poppy sized.
I would, but yeah, you find yourself in a very dark hallway. And I guess if you can kind of see down this part.
Oh, I see. That is
We're just gonna pretend it's like one person wide, so it's okay. You can just I guess Agony would be in front.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, out of character wise, since Agony has Devil's Eye, he's able to see through the darkness, right?
It's not dark enough to obstruct vision. So it's okay.
Also the echo.
Let me fix that. I hope this thing gets rid of that soon because it was really annoying. There we go. Okay, you find yourself in that hallway. What's your next move?
Well, I try to walk through the hallway, see if there's an exit.
Okay. Your two dogs follow you.
If you need to walk your dog in Pawpaw, Michigan.
If Marigold could hear the DM, she would try to fight her.
Marigold is very free to try and fight me. Which way are you looking?
From Agony's perspective, I look to the right.
Here.
Yeah.
Mira.
Hello?
Well, we can actually, at least the background noise is good in the way that we can always hear when we lose Mira.
Yep.
That is true. Oh. There you go.
Hello, our god is back.
Hi. Where did Resume go?
Oh.
Uh,
Right there.
He stands there.
Magic food.
Okay.
but didn't he looked down this hallway?
Yeah, to the right.
He looks down this hallway. There's
More hallway.
like there's this little place there. It's like a locked door.
I say, hey, you better watch out for traps. If you fall down a hole, I don't want to get dragged down with you.
Yes, I know. He just like continues walking forward, or like actually no, to the right, to my brain.
To the right, to the right.
Yes.
Oh no, it's badly aligned.
Yeah.
Agony's in the hallway to the right.
Don't.
Oh well, just keep going.
Wait. Maybe I can make this a bit less shit. No, I can't. Yeah. Carry on.
Just continue moving in this hallway.
Okay, wait. Let me make your not your head. Here. Hallway Simulator 2000.
This hallway.
There's clearly something interesting going on right there.
Oh, there it is. You just skillfully avoiding it. Let me reload the server again. This is pissing me off. We're going to Sydney. It's probably really shitty now, but who cares?
We have to keep running from server to server, or else it catches us.
Okay, which direction do you go?
To the left this time.
To the up, down, or forward?
Basically.
I don't know what the left is.
Let me see. How do I?
Left would be down.
How do I click again? Like make that circle? Damn it.
Just press
Click and hold.
Here.
It honestly, it's a lot more simpler just to say up, down, or left or right, up, down,
Oh, yeah. I should use
exactly.
I should use my brain more.
I didn't say it.
You haven't encountered a single person, alive or undead or vampire, whatever, in this entire hallway yet.
Oh, hold on. My apologies.
It's okay.
Well then.
So, how was your day?
Yeah, it was pretty good. First day of Christmas vacation.
Oh, nice. I'm actually going to switch back to you guys so you can do the stealth thing while done eating
Anyway,
his food.
it's like,
Hey, Richard.
okay, I have asked everyone to move a bit forward so we can actually look around the corner and stuff like that.
And I presume you're staying in formation?
Yeah, something like it.
Hey, Richie. How good are you at stealthing?
I have some
Rich?
practice.
All right. Who gets the last invisibility? You or me?
I don't know.
I would say you do, Boot.
Yay! Alright, so currently the people who have invisibility on them are Spencer, Andy, Tutsme, and me.
Oh,
Yes.
the phone? Let me see if I can find a little. I need more icons. Let's just say this means that you're invisible.
Right. Because
Like,
no one
no,
can see us.
stop. You can't see us. Okay. Who else? Andy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have advantage on stealth rolls unless you're wearing heavy armor because they have just normal stealth.
Just normal. I mean, at least I don't have disadvantage anymore.
Exactly. Okay, so what do you do to hide?
Okay. I look over at Ashla and tell her that now is a opportune time to get going, and she do her thing. She should do her thing.
Okay. She turns around and she goes, before I do this, care telling me what specifically we're hiding from? Because I don't see anything around here. There's no one here.
Well, if there is someone inside, it's going to be either vampires or undead.
Or
You
both.
hear that ominous squeaking? That's what we're hiding from.
Oh, Rick.
Terrifying. And you got a squeaky toy. So I presume, like, from the castle, you don't want anyone in the castle to see you, or what am I looking at here?
We are going
Okay.
to hopefully try to find Nix's private quarters and see if there is any kind of information. She seems like a rather romantic soul, so we are actually hoping to find a journal.
You're gonna read her diary. That's just mean.
She tried to kill us, and she nearly killed me, I think, and she turned Agony into a vampire. I think we're even.
Yeah, that's a low blow. I can understand that now. Well, she kind of looks around the terrain. There's not really any grass around here. Maybe if we're looking at the castle, most of it is like they would look to us from above. So I would suggest we stay close to the houses and kind of hide underneath the roofs. She kind of presses herself against the wall here to demonstrate. And now I need everyone to roll stealth. I'm rolling for her. That was terrible, but lucky she has advantage. Yeah, 18, that will do. This is
Richard,
group
you have
stealth, by the way. So, group stealth, by the way. So I'm going to take the average.
Oh god.
Wait.
Oh,
yeah, I also
okay.
have to roll for Ravenheart and Ravenna. Ravenna is rolling normally. That's a 4. Congrats. And Ravenheart is rolling advantage. That's a 17. That will do. And Andy is rolling. Did he have he doesn't have disadvantage, so he has advantage. That is 17. That's 17. Okay, we have 17, 17, 18, 4, 20, 13, 14, 16. Yeah, I think you're stealthed. No, it's fine. You're stealthed.
Okay.
Okay, so Ashla begins leading you like this way along the house because she just presumes.
I would like to, signal for them to follow, but I'm kind of invisible.
Yeah, you're invisible, but they can still see her, so they know what's
Great.
up. Okay, and here she will stop and try to survey the area and realize that she's basically up on the open with the drawbridge. So there's not really any way to stealth in a way to not be seen by the inhabitants of the castle.
Yeah.
So she just stands there, shrugs, not a purse, she doesn't carry a purse in her bag, and she takes out like a pouch of dust or ashes or some kind of powdery substance that I'm gonna relocate the server because this is distant enough. To okay. She takes out that pouch and scatters it, like dumps it on the ground, and creates kind of a smoke screen that will last a few minutes.
Mhm.
So you can just wait. Let me mark this area. She dumped it here, so that would be a.
That's not conspicuous at all.
That would be like in this area, but not quite there because I can't properly center it around her. Wait. Can I just grab that fucking. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I hate this. Just grab that and.
Oh no, the smokescreen has barnacles too.
It's around this area, so you can move in this area without being seen because you're obscured by smoke.
That's not suspicious at all.
No, not at all.
Well, at the very least, if they see smoke instead of us, they don't know how many of us there are.
We'll be fine. It's just that ocean fog rolling in specifically this one area.
Away from the ocean.
She turns around. Listen, if you have a better idea, I'm ready to hear it.
Nah. Keep going, sister.
Go. Let's
Cool.
go.
And she moves up here, and this is as far as we can go without being seen. So I suggest. Well.
That we hurry up.
Right?
Yeah, we are 4 people invisible.
Good. Maybe you can like scout and see if we can get in.
Yeah. Boots, you go first because you're like the smallest one of us all. And less noisiest.
I am small and I will do my duty.
Okay, you reach.
The door's open, right?
No.
Didn't they leave it open? Spencer told them to leave it open.
It's sealed behind them again.
Great.
You guys, the door is closed.
You can also see the little gable like contraption in front of the door that has a bunch of bloodstains on it.
The door is closed and I think it's hungry and I think it ate our friends.
The face that I would have on my face right now if I wasn't invisible. Just
So you don't have a face on your face.
wait, that's not what I meant.
I think it's called makeup, not a face on your face.
There's blood on the door, guys.
Oh fuck. Anyway, the invisible ones. Come on, let's go.
Oof.
Come on, Andy. Good talk.
I mean, I assume they got in one way or another.
Yeah. Can I roll like a wisdom check or something for figuring this out?
That would be intelligence.
Oh, okay. I always mix those two up.
Can I make a check too?
No, isn't intelligence like book stuff while wisdom is like using your logic?
I thought this was supposed to be like perception. Oh well, I'm not gonna
Well, you
question the DM.
I thought wisdom is like logic and stuff.
Intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing that a tomato doesn't belong in a fruit salad.
So it is logic. Wisdom is logic.
Fine.
That's not.
Roll
Wisdom is more like common sense, I would assume.
Yeah, common sense, but like this is a magical thing, so
Yeah, but still, it would be like, common sense. There's blood on the door. Besides, it doesn't matter because I have one in both of them.
okay, then
Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't
Yeah,
it be like
I don't
intelligence
know.
or some kind
I
of
have
puzzle?
no idea. I have literally no idea. I'm just staring at it like, there's blood on the door.
there
Okay.
sure is. Yeah, since you didn't roll intelligence, Boots, you can deduce that the blood probably has something to do with opening the door because you can see that the door probably didn't eat your friends. But yeah, you don't know how because
Scary door.
The door probably didn't eat your friends.
Hey
So,
guys, good news! The door probably didn't eat our friends. Bad news, the blood has something to do with opening it, so we might have to go ouchie.
Oh god. Well,
This whole time, Richard's just back here with the others, looking at the door and sees nothing else.
Just silent.
So I lean over and like, so it has something to do with opening the door. Oh god, I don't want to do this, but unless anyone else want to do it. Anyone else wants
Who
to?
has the most blood out of all of us?
Oh god. It's likely
Who
the guy
has the
who's
most
only
extra?
2 meters tall. It's likely the guy who's nearly 2 meters tall, yeah. So, I just kind of like look it over and without knowing about it, I poke the thing because I don't know anything. I just kind of poke it.
nothing seems to happen.
I mean, I poke the sharp thing.
Yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Okay, great. And like, even though there is blood drawn? Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Spencer, I just kind of like, well, Boots, it seems like it didn't work for me.
Alright, fine, if you want me to sacrifice so much for our team. And I poke it with my finger.
Nothing happens.
That's me, you try.
This is fun.
It's like a lotto. Whose blood will be affected? Right now, today.
Hit it with your warhammer.
I mean, it is Tatsumi. He should just totally hit it with a warhammer. But first he should try.
Charge in.
Tatsumi, you try because it didn't work for us.
So it's Emma time?
Try to poke the thing. Oh wait, oh my god, no, Tatsumi, no. Try to poke it first. First. If that doesn't work, we can do hammer time. Except no, because we're stealthed.
What?
You're supposed to like poke your finger into the pokey thing, and that's what.
Into the pokey
Okay, then I try this.
Okay, you poke your finger, it hurts a little bit, and nothing happens.
Congratulations, 5 of your crew are now bound by blood.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe. I'm just like spitballing here, but
If
maybe
you
kind
stay
of
in,
doorbell, and we've been like poking a doorbell, and they've been looking through, and they haven't been seeing anything, so they're not letting us through.
So you mean we've been playing doorbell with them?
We've been playing ding dong
Ding dong.
with vampires.
Oh my god! Every time they've been looking through, there's been no one. We've just been running away.
I mean,
Oh my god! I wanna imagine Nyx reacting to like people playing ding dong with her.
that is an effective way to dissuade ding dong ditchers. Just put a freaking blade on top of your doorbell.
Okay, guys. I don't have any idea about what to do. He says that in character.
Hammer time?
We're stealthed and we would probably be in a bad situation if we were to draw attention to ourselves, but I'm kinda tempted.
Wait, hang on. The last time we sent in the people that Nyx wouldn't recognize, and apparently they got through. Nyx doesn't know Ursula, right?
Ursula?
Sorry, I can't pronounce names that I've only heard in static.
Ashila.
Ashila, I apologize.
Sorry, that was just too funny. I just looked down and was like, wait, Ursula?
Sorry, Ashila.
Poor
I
unfortunate
go back
soul.
and like, so we can get the door open, and we have a theory that it might be because there's nobody there, and also I think they would recognize us. So how about you do your thing?
Says the disembodied voice.
Wait, you don't want them to recognize you. I can handle that.
Wasn't Richard there?
I think he was.
I'm right next to you.
Yeah, but Richard, you were there the first time we fought Nyx.
I don't think
I have a spell for this.
Oh?
I am going to make myself look like an undead.
Oh.
Oh my god, okay. You now look like an undead version of yourself, or just someone else?
God, disgusting.
Wow,
will
Richie, you ate
shamble-
that.
Okay, so how about you pretend that these are prisoners as well? So that we can get the fuck inside.
Raven kind of raises her finger and goes, I'm certain she would recognize me.
Right, I forgot about that little detail.
I've got it.
Besides, Raven says this. You seem to have trouble with the door. You do know that I worked for this person for a while, right?
Yes.
I know how the door works.
Well, why didn't you tell us?
Because I thought you had some plan or something.
Well, the others got inside. I thought it was something like the same.
Well, you see, the thing about this door is it needs 2 blood sacrifices. One of a vampire to make sure that it's a person, that belongs here. And the second one needs to be of a human or a mortal. So
I have no other vampires, so
So who can contact Agony?
None of them.
yeah.
We don't have a Professor Xavier in the group.
Well, some of you might know message, the spell.
God, I thought that was such a useless spell, and now I'm wrong.
Okay, but
it only works for 120 feet, and I can't cast it through 3. That door's less than 3 feet of wood, right?
Wait. It's less than 5 feet. Wouldn't say less than 3 though, because it's magic. Also, at this point, I would like to cut back to Agony and friends.
Right?
Because some time has passed.
Yes.
Okay, Agony. How's it going? Where are you going?
Well, I still go forward a bit and immediately turn left. Basically, yeah, left. Yeah, there.
You can always do it yourself by holding in your mouse button.
I keep forgetting, damn it.
it's like caved in. There's a lot of rubble there. It looks to be entirely empty, like no furniture, no people, nothing.
Except from the ominous squeaking.
I'm sorry.
Well, I
So
will
good.
continue this way then.
Like downwards. Okay. Wait. Resume.
Look, what's scarier than being in a vampire's castle and just hearing ominous squeaking from down the hall
Just run for your
and
life.
nothing else?
Well, what if it's a clown vampire?
Oh no, don't even.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Mirror's just gonna throw a giant vampire dog at us carrying a squeaky toy.
Imagine a zombie apocalypse and there's a zombie in full clown getup, including squeaky shoes.
Oh, like Zombieland.
No.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
Just have the squeak go along with the Pink Panther theme.
Which way do you go?
Hold on.
There's like this bit here, this bit. It's spanning over a seemingly
Echo.
bottom fucking shit.
On the bottom fucking shit.
I hate them. Okay, Central Europe, here we go. It seems to be spanning over a nigh bottomless chasm, like you can't see the bottom and it doesn't look very safe to step on.
Alright then, I'm not gonna risk it.
Smart.
There you go.
Are there any like loose stones or rubble?
Okay, you see the same kind of bridge on the other side, but it's completely collapsed. And
well,
there's a lot of loose stones, it's just full of rubble.
God damn it, is it a dead end? Out of character.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I kick a stone down the pit and listen for like it hitting the ground.
You listen, and there's silence and silence and silence, and you just stand there for a while, and eventually you hear like a hissing sound and a flame just shooting up from the ground.
Oh!
So yeah,
Like-
let's jump in.
The flame is like the flame coming from the pit.
Yes, from where you dropped the stone.
I suggest we go back.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe this time you can go a little faster.
Yeah. So, would you like to go back here, like to this crossroads section?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna grab resume and
Zoop?
Door number 2.
Margot just kind of left. Okay, you are here. Which way are you exploring?
This way.
Dungeon crawling!
Literally, okay, there are 3 ways up ahead.
Oh my, the decisions.
Decisions.
Very smart. I will this way.
What way? The first one. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to reveal a lot here because it's just a straight way.
Oh no, not straight corridors. My nightmare. Well then.
I have to draw something real quick. Not in purple. This is going to be very ugly, but it will do the job. Yeah. Okay, so you go on into this like perv thing.
Mhm.
Yes? No?
Yeah.
Okay. This is supposed to be a staircase that kind of like goes around the. It's ugly, but it will.
A, a spiral staircase.
Yes. Yes. It's ugly. It leads upward into the second story. Wait, where did I leave resume? Whoops, sorry. There she is. Okay.
All right. I walk towards the stairs with them, and I just say to Marigold, like, finally, we might have found an exit after all.
Alright, and as you step into this room, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, I'm gonna roll one for resume from her sheet because I'm fancy and I gave her a sheet. Wait, where the fuck is she? Dexterity. Oh yeah, she's fine. You're all fine actually. You see that like on not this on this side of the wall, you can see that there's like tiny carvings inside the wall, and arrows start shooting, and you just kind of Matrix style dodge out of the way. Resume actually grabs you with your 16 dexterity and just drags you down and saves you from being shot in the face. So yeah, you avoided that.
You cut out for me after tiny carvings, but I just assume like shot arrows or something.
Yes, exactly. You're fine. You're all fine. Okay, so
I told you to watch out.
I thought it was safe. I can't help it.
Yeah, I mean, why would a vampire castle not be safe? I mean, it's just the epitome of safety. So I assume you take the
I ain't
stairs.
got
Yeah.
I ain't got a choice but to follow you because you're dragging the rope along.
Okay. Here you are. You find yourself at the top of the stairs. There's like Marigold was kind of like in the void here. I'm just gonna put her here. You find yourself in this very claustrophobic room. There's two more circular rooms. One is caved in. The other one is sort of intact. And your mortal enemy, the hallway. And now you're on the second floor. What's next?
Well, I move towards this way. No, yeah, this one.
Yeah, I mean you don't have much of a choice.
Exactly.
I mean you could also try to go into the wall, so you know.
Just use someone as a battering ram.
I mean you have two people. It's
Oh,
gonna.
I
So, like, chronologically speaking, while they are doing all this, we're still, like, being terrible at getting through that door.
Yeah, all of this has happened during your attempts to open the door. Okay.
You're out there being the Three Stooges or whatever.
We're trying our best.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking around.
I know.
Okay, two ways up ahead. Which way do you go?
You know what? I think this way.
Okay. Wait. You can see that the hallway kind of opens up into a room here, like here. So I got like here.
And go towards here. And we
The door is open, and you can see like candlelight from the inside, kind of reaching the darkness a little bit.
I go towards the door and actually try to knock on it slowly.
It's open.
Oh, I just opened it. Damn it, the
Okay.
echo.
Yeah, the echo's getting bad.
Wait. Fix it.
Now we know it's Discord because I heard it too.
Mhm. There you go.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. You walk in.
Oh geez. Oh no. Oh dear, you guys. There she is.
We have found the boss goth.
Okay, you walk in.
The Goths?
It's kind of it's partially caved in, but it looks to be in a lot like it's in better condition than the other rooms. And in the middle of it, you can see this throne, and Nyx just chilling like a villain because she is. And she looks at you with exactly this expression. Seems to have expected you. Just makes a lax hand movement, just motioning you closer.
I move a bit closer while saying, "Ah, yes, hi there."
Hi there. This is your mistress, the one who turned you into a vampire. You just go like, ah yes, hi there.
She gives you the dirtiest look ever. um, looks at you, doesn't say anything, just kind of looks you up and down, looks the two people you've brought with you also up and down. And then she eventually speaks. So, you're here.
Yes, I'm here.
Why? What do you want?
Well, since the last time you bit me, I became a vampire.
I'm aware that was my intention.
Yes, and I brought these prisoners as a tribute.
A tribute.
Yes, as a.
Person the gift.
Make a deception check.
I yank at the rope like forcefully, just sort of looking kind of annoyed and angry.
Deception check, right?
So like what you would usually do.
I'll count that as an assist, so roll with advantage.
Okay. Deception. There we go.
24.
Nice!
Nice. Okay. You're lucky you had advantage. Well, not really, because it would have been 24 anyway. Yeah. She gives you another look, then she looks at Marigold, who's just struggling against the bonds. Tributes, huh? Well, I hardly have any use for these except for food, but I can eventually convert them into undead if need be. So why have you come here?
To become a servant.
A servant.
Yes.
So you just felt compelled to return to me after I nearly killed your friends.
Well, you transformed me, so I mean, it's logical that I will come back to be a servant, isn't it?
Listen, I know that transforming someone into a vampire doesn't brainwash them. So you probably have other motives as to why you're here. So cut the crap and tell me the truth.
Say you're in love!
Yes.
Say you're hungry.
Say you're thirsty!
Don't dig.
You can't hear all this, by the way.
Okay. Well, it's at least respect. I mean, someone changed me into a vampire. I mean, at least I can show them respect. I mean, I'm an undead now.
Commendable, but it still doesn't make much sense. Considering you probably know what happened to my little pet, didn't you?
Not really.
The Fae? She disappeared with you. You probably know where she is, right?
Well, by the time I woke up, she just wasn't there, just gone.
Deception check? Because you're lying.
Mm-hmm.
She nods slowly and goes with like a very weird look. Right. She left. Of course she did. So, you've just come here to pledge your allegiance to me.
Yes, indeed.
Commendable. Right. But, well, you've probably seen my castle on the way here. There's not much to do here. I don't have any servants. I just have the undead.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that these halls were quite empty.
They are. They are. So, what do you have to
How
offer
many?
Well,
aside from these two?
well, I can cast spells, and I'm quite good at combat.
I can cast spells too.
Fuck.
Oh,
Convince me. Why would I need you?
wow, you too. It's like we were meant for each other.
I'm in love with you, Nix.
Oh no, wait, don't say that. She's already in a lesbian relationship. That's the worst thing you could say.
She was.
Maybe she's
That's
polyamorous.
why you should say it.
Um,
Definitely declare your undying love for Nix.
Ha! I get it. That's a pun.
Yes.
Don't.
no,
Don't.
I don't want to die. Anyways, well, I mean, it's always useful to have another vampire aside to be a servant. I mean, it can always be handy. You never know.
I do have other offspring.
No, I'm the only one.
No,
Oh,
you're
Oh,
not.
oh no, oh, Jesus. No, I'm not the only. Fuck's sake, man. Oh.
Mirror. I'm gonna write you something on Discord.
Okay, do that.
Fucking hell.
I have other vampire children. No, I'm the only one.
Yes, she would.
Before I die.
She's looking at you, kind of tapping her fingers expectantly, looking very bored with you.
Alright. Well, if you want
So, this is something.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, I can prove you my allegiance. I could bite one of my prisoners here to prove my allegiance. I have no mercy.
You want to prove your allegiance by eating in front of me.
Well, when you put it that way.
I mean, no mercy.
Out of character, if you try to do it to Marigold, she will not have it. I'm just saying.
I know.
That's what makes it believable.
Well, I don't particularly mind either way, so do what you must.
Alright. Okay. I look towards Marigold and it's like, well then, get on your knees now, prisoner.
I glare at him.
This is great.
Well then, I move towards Marigold and just like, slowly, with a bit of no mercy in his eyes, and just bites her in the neck.
No.
Make an attack.
Hold on.
With
Yeah.
your bite attack.
With what check?
Your bite attack. Just click it.
Okay.
16, does that hit you? Marigold? Oh crap, did I disappear?
Oh, sorry. No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It barely hits me.
Okay, then I roll damage.
Okay.
And Marigold, make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking for something.
Take your time, it's okay.
Does this count as a melee weapon attack?
It's not a weapon, it's like teeth. So it's a melee attack but not a weapon attack. It's an unarmed strike.
Well, I think it counts if it's an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Hold on.
Cross counter. Fight club.
Basically, I have 3 maximum Moxie points right now, and I'm going to use that and I am going to fight back if he does that. If I am able to reduce it to 0.
If you're able to reduce it to 0, you can like launch him.
You could headbutt. I mean, because Marigold's kind of partly restrained as part of the act.
New plan. Agony gets his ass kicked by Marigold, and Marigold is now the servant.
Oh my god!
But yeah, I'd give you the disadvantage on that roll because you're like tied up.
Well, I still can reduce the damage.
Yeah, you can.
I actually just reduce it to 0 outright.
Okay, you take no damage. You kind of
And
counter it.
now I'm going to do my attack.
Oh dear. That probably hits you.
Yep, definitely.
Then roll damage. Okay.
Wow.
So you kind of evade backwards as Agony kind of inches towards you, and in response to that, you just kind of headbutt him straight in the face.
I raise up my my bound hands and then pull them over him to have like the rope keep him from escaping, and then I headbutt him. Try that again, see what happens.
Agony, you can feel that a trickle of blood comes from like the place where she impacted you, like from your forehead.
I just get angry while basically still recovering from the headbutt while being angry like, you foolish prisoner.
Nyx just laughs at you. She's just having a great time watching this unfold.
I make note of this, that Nyx is enjoying this, and then I look back towards Agony and say, "Get up! You want to go again?"
I will not give up.
Resme is just kind of awkwardly standing there because she's still tied to you. She's like,
She's third wheeling.
Yeah, literally.
Resme's the smart one. Resme hasn't said anything.
Yeah, she's not going to.
Well, I didn't have much of a choice. I was gonna get bit.
I try to bite Marigold again.
Okay.
These vampire tryouts are not going well.
You just miss and you just kind of have your mouth full of hair.
And okay, well, if this is gonna keep going on, I'm going to attack again.
You're gonna fucking knock him unconscious.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
Damn it!
So we have some PvP going here.
Basically.
14 HP right now.
Mira disappeared. Oh, did I disappear? I think I disappeared.
I think I disappeared. No,
I think I disappeared.
No, you're there.
No, because I couldn't hear anyone else.
Oh.
It happens. I also relocated the server because it's pissing me off.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Marigold, you do 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Agony, what do you do?
Oh, well, I actually stop biting and just look angry at Marigold.
You can still hear Nyx just laughing behind you.
Now you can tell her that you're gonna be her entertainment.
as Agony backs up, she says, "Yeah, that's what I thought."
Remind me again why I should employ you.
You just like stutters, like try to think of something. I just don't know what to say.
Yeah, it's a shitty situation, isn't it?
Too much. I lost already so much HP.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Well, you still have use for something for me. I mean, I could be an asset.
I highly doubt that.
Well, you can doubt it, but how did I manage to get these prisoners after all?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Well, I'm good at ambushing people. I mean,
Yeah, I can tell.
well, this one.
You failed to attack someone who is literally in chains.
This one is a stubborn one. It cost me a lot of time to catch this one. The other one was just easy to do.
No, I don't think she's stubborn. I think you're incompetent.
My brain hurts.
I'm sorry, Agony, but you are not the next top vampire.
No.
Agony, I don't have a picture for you.
You're not the next top vampire. Oh my god. No.
You are not Neverwinter's next top vampire. So, while this is going on, are we making any headway over by the doorway?
Okay, yeah, let's cut back to,
Perfect place to cut it,
yeah,
honestly.
okay, so,
Yes, after 2 headbutts.
how's it going?
Well, I'm a shamble over to the door and see if that does anything. Since having someone in front of the door might not be a ding dong ditch then.
Well,
Yeah, but we still need a vampire and a mortal.
Yeah, Spencer is still was going to ask I was going to ask Ravenheart if there was any other way to get in.
well, you could attempt to dispel the enchantment on the door.
Do you know any kinds of dispels?
It's a rather intricate process. You might need more than one person doing this. How many magic users do you have?
Probably more than is recommended.
2 up there and you, and I don't know about your friend here.
She's Fae, she is inherently magical.
Yes. So we have 4 people.
4 people, that might actually... Do you think it's safe to just walk over there?
Nothing really happened no matter what we did.
Okay, and she kind of grabs...
Also, Richard is over there and he's fine.
He's
Well,
a...
I'm
Well,
just...
he looks like an undead.
Oh, right, he looks like an undead. Yeah. Well... Did Richard come back here? I don't know. I go up there and just pull onto his arm and there's nothing, but he suddenly feels a pull in his arm.
I'm gonna turn around and try to make this look as natural as possible.
You're a zombie. You can shamble around if you want. It doesn't have to be natural.
So you were over there and you were out in the open and no one else approached you or anything. You're just
Can I make a perception check to see if I see anything up on the wall?
Yes, you can. No hammer time, apparently. Yeah, you don't see much.
I don't even see a castle.
can we also do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
What was I
great.
supposed to be looking for again?
Guards.
Do we even have eyes? At all the perception check. Okay. Yeah. Fishy. Sorry, Spencer. Yeah. You don't see like any guards up there, and Boots. You don't see any guards either, but you see the candlelight shining down from Nyx's throne room.
Wait, if I can see candlelight, does that mean there's a window?
Yes. There are windows facing you, and they are on the second story.
Are they like barred or like, is there a barrier there?
They're closed.
Well, see, this is what Spencer planned to send Agony in for. He is very much distracting Nyx.
Yeah, she's having the time of her life up there.
She is not looking through the window. I turned to Boots and like, did you see anyone in the windows?
I see candlelight, but I can't see a person.
Well, I think we should be good then if we don't see any people in the windows.
Like, can anyone throw up a rope or can anyone fly?
I don't think so. I think right now the best plan is to dispel the door, which we will need you for. Everyone,
Technically,
very
I can turn into
hurry.
a bird.
Hurry on
All
back
right.
to the gate. The closer we are to the gate, the less likely it is that she's going to see us out of the windows. Hi, Spin. Hi.
That's
I
you.
It's just, hi, me.
No. Shush.
Okay, spellcasters, are we doing a dispel thingy?
I don't know, are you?
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know the
are we?
spell, but I can
Was
help.
that Boots asking Ravenheart or out of character?
I was asking you, Spencer.
You're the boss.
Well, Ravenheart mentioned that it would be it would be likely to open the door with a dispel when you have 4 magic users. So you should go together and then I just kind of swing my arm around in weird circles, like, do your thing.
Okay, Ravenheart steps forward, and Ravenna does too. Okay. You see that Ravenheart places both her hands flat against the door, and she kind of motions to you to do the same. And I need everyone who's doing this to make an Arcana check, and I'm going to make the
Also,
checks for the
Mira, I sent you something on Discord, but it's kind of dumb.
Let me see. That's a bit difficult to do spontaneously.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of dumb.
It's not dumb, it's just kind of, it needs preparation, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, these two are at 17 and 18, that will do.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, Boots, you're a bit jumpy and agitated, so you're not doing too well. You can see, like, the arcane stuff frizzling on your hand, and
Wait,
Boots
you're
is
good.
like, Boots is just yelling like, I'm sorry, all I do is play guitar to make people's heads explode sometimes.
And you're good at it, don't worry. You start kind of with like this collective arcana check. you start feeling like the patterns and weaves in the door that hold it closed magically. You can start undoing them a little bit. Another Arcana check from everyone. Well, that's a 4. Congratulations, Ravenheart. You're doing great. I love you. And a 15 from Ravenna.
Great.
We're good at our job.
I'm so proud of you.
Now, Boots,
Boots,
Save
save the
us.
day.
save us!
Oh.
So the highest roll you had was 15 from Ravenna, which is the base DC, by the way. And a natural 1. So let's just say I need everyone who is within 10 feet of the door to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great. That is everyone except from Ashila.
Yes. And I'm going to roll for Andy and everyone. Ravenheart
Dexterity saving throw.
does
Oh,
not
great.
make it. Ravenna makes it.
Oh, great.
Andy makes it. Let me look at that. Richard makes it. Boots makes it. Spencer does not make it.
Hmm?
And Tatsumi makes it. Yeah. Spencer, you take. Wait, let me roll this actually. Let me do this properly. You take 5, 11.
Oh, God.
What's that? 17 points of piercing damage because you can just see, like, it kind of looks like a spider web made of blood, and it just kind of falls down on you.
Oh,
And it
God,
kind of-
that's
It
disgusting.
just cuts into you a little bit, but it's not.
A little bit.
Okay, but the door is open now.
Well, I'm down to 33%, 33 health. Great.
Okay, I'm gonna copy all of you and
You're
put you.
better off than Agony.
That's like barely lower than my maximum.
I only have 14 HP, damn it.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna delete these 3, and I'm just gonna align you on the first floor real quick.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna cut back to Agony and his terrible things. Okay. Oh yeah, Booth is leading the charge for you. Okay. Agony and Marigold. And Resume, I guess. So, the last thing that happened was, Nick's burning you. So yeah, what's the course of action?
Well, next I could become a butler.
I'd be scared that you spill my tea.
No, that will happen. I can guarantee you.
Listen, I don't need a butler. What would I need a butler for? I don't even eat.
I mean, he could fetch things. I mean, it's always useful. You don't have to walk around much.
Make a perception check. I mean, a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let me be your butler. Oh my god.
Oh.
15. You can see that she's seriously considering, like, yeah, walking around is actually really a hassle, but then she's like, this guy would probably stumble over his own feet, so nah. And she just looks at you and smiles and shakes her head.
Alright. Yeah. Shall I still offer you these tributes? I mean, I have no use for them anymore.
She takes a look at Resume and Marigold. You know what? I might as well show you how it's done. She gets up.
Uh-oh.
And wait, where is her sheet?
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
That's not her sheet, that's Ravenheart. That's Ravenheart again. I am so good at my job here. Okay. That would be Nick's Shadow Mend.
Yeah, I'm bracing myself, ready to
Probably a good
defend
idea.
myself despite being tied up.
Okay. She walks up to you, Marigold, because you seem most defiant and you've done a pretty good job defending yourself. She grabs you by the chin and bends your head out of the way so she can reach your neck, and she hits you, I presume.
Yeah, that hits, and
Just barely, right?
Yeah. And it deals. Oh wow, 5 points piercing damage and 2 points of necrotic damage, and it would heal her had she taken
well,
damage. Also, Constitution.
I don't have enough moxie points to actually to cross counter that, so that goes through.
Okay, but you can still make your Constitution save to half the damage.
10% chance.
Nah, you don't. You take 7 points of damage. Like, she doesn't actively try to like feed on you or kill you or turn you. She just shows him how it's done. And she then backs off again. And shrugs and goes, see? It's easy.
Why don't you untie me and try that again?
Fine. And she draws a small dagger from her, I guess her garter belt, because she doesn't really wear anything else, and cuts your hands free, and tries it again.
Oh.
And Constitution saving throw, please. And she deals 8 points of damage.
Wow.
Anything else you require? I mean, I can keep going like this if you feel so inclined. I'm sure it's very educational for Mister over there.
Are we sure Nyx isn't a bard? Because she's just burning everyone.
No, she's just an asshole.
I'm gonna continue goading her. Is that all you got?
Oh no.
Actually, there's really more where that came from if you're so hellbent on,
Okay.
Oh!
Constitution save.
Oh!
That makes a save, so that is 12 reduced to
That's
6
half.
points of damage. 6 points of damage.
Whew.
So you managed to resist like the who left?
Someone left.
It is Boots, but she'll
Oh
come back.
no. Okay.
Yeah, you just managed to stave off a little bit of it. So yeah, and she backs off again and she goes, "Any more?"
At this point, she's like stalling for time, so.
Well, the others have made it inside safely, thanks to this.
Pling. Hi, welcome back.
Didn't know you were into that, Marigold.
Thank you, Marigold. Now the others have gotten inside safely.
So, what this is about? And she turns back to Agony and like walks back to her throne. Specifically, what are you trying to accomplish here? Because let's be honest, you haven't accomplished much.
He like stutters a bit, like, I want to become stronger.
Yeah, I have no trouble believing that.
Teach me to become stronger.
And what's in it for me?
I mean, you benefit from it. You get a vampire that will fight for you.
I get someone who wastes my time and energy.
Yeah, but after that you won't need to do more energy.
Then why should I do it in the first place?
Agony is so awkward. I love him. He should just change name from Agony to awkwardness.
Yeah, that's. Well, maybe it's like the soul crushing agony that you get from saying something weird.
Oh my god.
Now we know why he has that. What's your name? Okay, moving on.
I mean, I can't imagine I'd do much better.
By the way, I'm gonna do this. Just give myself some temporary hit points.
Okay. Fisticuffs die.
That's a D8, and my pugilist level is 5, and my constitution level is 5. So
Okay.
Huh.
You can see that Nyx is kind of not very entertained anymore, and you can see that her patient seems to be wearing thin.
Daniel?
Damn it, I don't know what to say.
while Agony is, talking with Nyx, I'm looking around the room,
Okay. What specifically are you looking for?
just like anything, I could since I got to untie me.
Mention the journal.
Okay, yeah. I'm looking for a journal then. 'Cause
Anything.
that's what we're looking.
Well, the room is mostly empty, aside from the rubble, a few, like 4 pillars in the middle and her throne. There are 6 windows at one side.
So it's more like her throne room rather than her bedroom.
Yeah, it's just where she chills and feels good about herself.
It's her self-care room.
Oh, so it's not really anything.
Make a perception check, though, to see
Oh,
if you
okay.
can see a specific thing. Yeah, you notice that, the smoke that is, like, kind of coming from her throne, it doesn't really seem to be coming from her, but from behind her.
Okay.
Can't tell you which one in 11. Okay. Agony? Any course of action?
Not really.
Okay, I'd say we make this, wait.
Roll for initiative.
No. Let's say the turn order here is Agony and Marigold, then Nyx, then Resme. So this is your quote-unquote turn. You passed it, you didn't do anything. So then it's Marigold's turn. Anything else you would like to do?
I mean, that was my turn, right? Just looking around. Yeah.
Then it's Nyx's turn. She also passes her turn, and Resme does too, and it's Agony's turn again.
Right.
I'd say that her patience wears thin after 3 turns, so 2 more.
Okay.
It's the final countdown.
Alright. Well, I can prove to you that I'm worthy. Just fight me, at least duel me. Give me a chance to show that I'm combat
I
ready.
laugh. I am just breaking out in laughter right now.
She joins in, but you can see that there's like this expression of just spite on her face, and she just goes, "You know what? Fine, let's fight. You can get the first hit in if you feel so inclined."
Alright.
God, Jesus, what are you doing?
Oh god, Agony!
I slowly grab my crossbow and just start to fire it at her.
Okay.
There's just not even an "Are
Agony,
you
don't you have
sure?"
any magic?
Oh wait, I was still rolling on the disadvantage. Damn it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
that
a
would have hit. That would have hit
crit.
her. Is it a crit? Is that a natural?
Yeah, 20 plus
Yeah.
3.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
With disadvantage.
It's plus 6, so it's an 18.
Okay. Yeah, but the 25 would still have hit.
Yeah.
Regardless of natural 20 or not. So roll damage.
Oh yeah, right.
4 point. Oh dear god. Ah, dear god.
It's a toothpick.
You know it's a bad day when a vampire can bite harder than a crossbow can hit.
You kind of hit her in the shoulder and she just kind of reaches up and pulls the bolt out of her shoulder and she just flicks it at you. Okay, then we have Marigold's turn.
Well, shit's going down. So, I guess since the fight's breaking out, she's going to be joining in.
Yeah, she's untied.
Yeah, so she's going to rush in, as it were, and start fighting.
Right, for that, we're actually going to go back to. I'm gonna have to do this on.
Bagging yarn.
Yeah, it's just wait. So wait. Just gonna reveal this room to you. Can I not? There we go. Can I not grab her for fart's sake? There we go. She's. I can't align her where she would be, so she's just gonna be there. I'm gonna open her sheet in a different window, put the turn order here. I have to zoom in so I can get view. Agony would be here, Marigold would be right next to him, and Resme would be just kind of here. Okay.
Okay, so,
Wait, let me repaint this over. Starting to get. And here it goes.
since I'm level 5, I get an extra attack, and also, whenever I take an attack action, I also get a bonus attack, so 3 attacks total.
Okay. That hits. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
What is it with punches and teeth doing more than a crossbow?
1, 2, 3,
That's part of my class.
7, 8, 9. Okay.
Also, I still wonder why Agony isn't using magic. Isn't he a magic user?
He is, but one of his spells is a counter
It's
attack.
about passion. You know, crossbows are cool.
That's a total of 24 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Who's next? Next would be Nyx. And Nyx is going to. Eight. I'm just going to. What is she going to do? What is she going to do? This is difficult because I don't want to kill you yet.
Yeah.
She reaches behind her and she pulls out what looks to be kind of a small rod that just expands into a giant scythe. You've seen that before, Agony?
Yeah.
And she swings it at Marigold. Like so, and I have 19. Does that hit you?
Yep.
Okay. 23 points of slashing damage and make a constitution saving throw.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, that fails. You are considered. Hold on. Do I have a thingy for that. That's the grapple sign. I'm just gonna. Yeah, you're pretty heartbroken about being tethered to her, and she will siphon 1 point of health from you every turn after this.
Oh, great.
And that's her turn, and it's Resume's turn. Resume
Okay,
is still
so
tied up.
that is 31 damage, and it's a good thing that I've got some things to do here. First of all, that's 31 damage.
Okay.
So that if I didn't have temporary hit points, I would have been downed. But because I had 16 temporary hit points, so all that's gone, and then 15 damage. However, that takes me below half hit points, which allows me to
Which allows you to.
Blade Unbound.
Okay.
So I get 10 temporary hit points, and all my Moxie points are back.
Okay. Resume skips her turn because she's tied up, and Agony, it's your turn.
Let me see. Okay, so that's 30. So, let me see, 30 feet range.
This isn't good.
Will that reach? Yeah, that will reach. Alright. I cast True Strike.
Okay. You extend insight into a target's defense at advantage on your attacks. Okay, that is your action on your next turn. Yeah. Yeah, you gain advantage on your next attack next turn.
Alright.
So, bonus action, movement.
I move towards Nyx and Marigold, so I basically stand next. Let me remove that. Damn it, my mouse. Sorry, the mouse thing was
You
bad.
have to disable your
Yeah,
there
yeah,
we go.
there we go.
Okay. Then it's Marigold's turn.
Okay, well, this is pretty bad. So I'm going to that's a lot of damage. So I'm going to use this.
Resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing for 1 minute. Okay.
At the end of the minute, I gain exhaustion
Oh
because
dear.
that's a pretty powerful ability.
Oh dear. Fun. Okay. One
And
turn
then
is 6 seconds, so that would be 10 turns. Starting with this one.
yeah. And then I'm going to do some more attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Does not hit. Doesn't hit, and doesn't hit.
Okay.
Fuck.
So I'm sort of reeling from the last attack.
Yeah, you're just swinging at her, and she just kind of effortlessly ducks out of the way. On that, it's her turn.
Uh-oh.
She first uses her bonus action to siphon 1 point of health from you, because she's tethered to you. And then
Okay.
she will just slash at you with her claws, because it does less damage.
I wanna think about this as Marigold in character not wanting to listen to Spencer when he said that they can't kill her.
Well,
She
here's
is
the deal.
angry.
I didn't start the fight.
Besides, it
Yeah,
was supposed to be a duel, and she's kind of side-eyeing Agony because isn't that supposed to be a duel? So yeah. Does a 16 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, then you
Like-
take 22 points of.
I take 11.
11, yeah, because you're resistant. Okay, that was a good call. Okay, she doesn't take any more actions. Resume is still tied up. Agony.
Will my bite reach from this distance? No, I have to move forward. Yeah. I move.
Your bite would reach because you're within 5 feet.
Okay, so and I still have
Oh my god, try to guide your own creator.
and I have
Good luck.
advantage since let me see, it causes true strike, right?
Yes, you do.
All right, so
It's a recursive vampire loop.
I charge at her and just bite her.
Look, kids bite their parents
Now,
all the time. It's the same thing.
you kind of reach out to like bite her, and she just kind of stops you with her hand in your face, just kind of pushes you away. No, no, don't. Okay, bonus action, movement.
Uh, no.
No.
What about
Okay.
Resme?
She's tied up.
Anyone?
What's she gonna do? Marigold.
Okay. Boy, I sure do hope that the rest of the party is going to be here soon. That's out of character, but yeah, Marigold isn't going to give up. She wants to keep fighting.
Good luck. Oh dear. Misses hits misses. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
That is 8, 9. Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay, then it's Nyx's turn. She uses her bonus action to siphon 1 point of health from you. Puts her at that much. And then she is going to claw you.
Yep.
19 half to, let's say 8.
Okay, I'm going to. Where is it? Cross counter again.
Okay.
So that's 8 damage. That reduces it to 0, like without me rolling.
Okay,
And
yeah.
I get to attack.
Wouldn't it be 9 damage?
Oh yeah, right. It's 9 damage,
Well,
but it probably won't make much
yeah,
of a difference.
like I'm level 5 pugilist and I have a strength modifier 5, so.
Plus the 1d10.
That hits. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Coming up.
Oh my god, and Nyx is not taking anything. She's just like, whatever.
Yeah, she's just taking it. Resume is still tied up. Agony.
Well, first of all, I look behind me to see if Resme, yeah, is still tied up.
She kind of raises her tight hands to you and shrugs.
Alright. I still have an action, right?
Mhm.
Alright. I cast Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
And I can use it as a bonus action, yeah?
Yes.
And I dash basic.
Wait.
Huh?
When you cast a spell, then as a bonus action
Oh,
to each of your turns, so you cast it and then you can take a bonus action to actually move.
alright. So, yeah, I still have the bonus action, and so I can now move, right?
Yeah, without triggering an attack
Alright.
of opportunity.
Well, I dash towards Resme.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
And that would be your turn. Okay, Marigold, make it count.
She
It's not going to count.
yeah.
We all know it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try and make it count anyway.
Oh, Marigold.
That's a spirit.
Mary, no.
Using all of her strength, she just goes wild. And okay, so this is really stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Story of my life. Hey, make it. Goodness gracious.
I take disadvantage, but when I hit, I do max damage
Okay,
on all my attack rolls.
go ahead.
And that's not
Isn't that-
all. I'm also going to use my last Moxie point. So this is going to be 5 attacks.
Oh.
Hit.
Well,
Okay, wait, let me just look at all these. Okay, disadvantage, right?
Yep, so like 1 hits.
Yeah, 2 hit actually. The last one also hits. No, wait, it doesn't because it's disadvantaged. Okay, yeah. First hits, misses.
Let's see. I'm just going to roll this. It's not max damage, but I'll add up to max damage. Oh, wait, wrong button. So that would be uh,
1d8,
13.
that's 13 points of damage, okay. I have to do math.
So yeah, Virgo just goes crazy wailing on her, and like she dodges all of them basically, but she gets in one good hit.
But that one really hits, like you can really feel the impact. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just imagining like a slow motion hook where like the
it's
skin
a
in the
killer
face.
right hook.
Yeah, the skin in the face goes brah, in slow motion.
Yeah, it does exactly that. Okay, then it's Nyx's turn, and with her face doing that, and she's very vain, so she doesn't like her face doing that, so she's going to bite you. Does that hit you?
Yep.
You take 8 points of. Wait, you half the piercing damage, so that's let's say 3, so you take 4 points of
4.
damage. And Constitution saves, so you can halve it again. Yeah. So you take 2 points of
2.
damage. Yeah, she's doing some work, Okay,
You take
Resme
2
is your
damage
turn
from
now.
the tooth.
Yeah, but she
Tooth
doesn't like
damage.
actually. Yeah. Okay, Agony, your turn.
I try to untie Resme.
Make just a basic sleight of hand check.
Okay.
You kind of struggle with the ties a little bit, like you can't quite get the knot loose. Is that all you do in your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Marigold.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start punching again.
Go ahead.
God.
Do you still have disadvantage?
Nope.
Okay, then hits, misses.
Yeah. And the third one, I'm actually going to go for a grapple attack because I can do that.
Okay.
Well, first let me do the damage.
No, David, no.
Okay, 13 points of damage. Let me just reduce that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And grapple attacks are just like a strength check, right?
Yeah, that's a strength check. Strength check, and it's going to roll against her strength. 16 against, 19. Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
Okay, that your turn?
That is my turn. Yep.
Then it's
Nyx is
turn.
strong.
She sure is, and she is going to take another chomp at you. Does that hit?
Yep.
Then you take 5.
9 minus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
half,
take 5
so
damage.
4. Let's make it 4. I'm being nice.
Okay, well,
points of
Marigold
damage.
is very, very, very bloodied. I'm at 6 health.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, then we got Resume, who is still tied up, and Agony.
I try.
But she's got spunk, and that's what counts, right?
Yeah.
I
I
try.
mean, you can have spunk, but it'll run out when you die.
I try to untie Resume again.
Okay, sleight of hand. Yeah, that'll do. She is now officially untied. That is your action. Any bonus actions
Yes, I will cast Protection of Good or Evil on her.
on her? Protecting disadvantage on attack rolls against. Can't be transferred. Okay, good. Marigold.
Okay, well, here's. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again.
Misses. Just hits. 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
That is
And
grapple.
grapple against. She's grappled.
Nice.
Okay. Now let me do the damage. That was 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is your turn?
Yep.
Okay, then it's her turn. And she's going to go jumpy jump on you again. Does that hit?
Yeah.
That is 4. Yeah, that's 6 points of damage. You're unconscious. Constitution save. Crit fail. Yeah.
Oh,
You are unconscious. And
and a vampire.
not yet. But you are infected, so I'm just going to give you the curse icon. Which one did I give? I think it was the skull with a hole in it. Okay. Resume is now freshly untied, and she's going to, first of all, where's her character sheet? There it is. And she is going to, I'm gonna change my thingy, and she's going to roll stealth. Natural 20, and she is going to book it. Wait, how much movement was that? That was 10, 15, 30.
Wait, did
and
Marigold just become a vampire or something?
she went down. So that's Resume's
With
turn and
bite?
Agony.
But did she go
Bite.
down with bite?
Yeah, she went down with bite.
Great! Amazing! Now we have 2.
Yeah, I'd really prefer not to stay a vampire, but we'll see.
Well,
you
then we
could
have a quest for you.
Okay,
Now,
but first of
now
all,
Marigold has a story quest.
yay! Okay, Agony, it's your turn.
Alright, I look around, notice that Resume is gone, and I immediately know I have to use a distraction to keep Nick's attention on me. So I fire a crossbow at her, a bolt at her. Oh,
Misses.
damn it!
She laughs. Marigold death saving throw.
Okay.
That's 1 fail. And Nyx, I think grapple disappears when the grappler goes down, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So she ungrapples herself and she moves over here, and then she rolls a strength check against you, Agony. Also roll a strength check.
Okay,
Oh, that was Resume. I'm sorry. Wrong sheet. Next gentleman, there she is. Yeah, Resume. Oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, she fails to pin you down against the wall. But that's her move. Resume is making a dash. It would be 5. 20. Let me scroll, please. 35, she can move 60 feet. That would be 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. She can make it to the staircase. So she is going to go right here. And then it's your turn, Agony.
I try to bite Nyx.
Go ahead, good luck.
Hey!
Yeah, that hits.
Wow.
Damage.
Yay!
That is 18 points of. I closed her sheet again, didn't I? That is
So where are the rest of us while all this is happening?
Yeah, we have just been. So
Yeah, you're
next
still
time when it gets to us, we get to do a lot of stuff and hopefully help the others.
Yeah. Okay, so make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Constitution save with disadvantage, right?
Yes. Yeah, that does not make it. That is 1 point under the DC. You feel that Nyx's blood burns you, and as kind of as you swallow it, regardless, because I don't know why you would do that, you come to the conclusion that another vampire's blood is probably toxic to you, and you take 3, 4, 5.
So much for healing.
You take 9 points of poison damage.
19 poison
9.
damage? 9, oh wait.
Okay.
Wait, that means I have 5 hit points left.
Okay. Marigold makes a death saving throw. Shut up, David. That's another failure.
Oh,
This is going great, guys. Nyx's turn. She's going to stop fighting. I'm going to relocate the server because this is pissing me off. Wait. Back to central. Here we go. Okay, so she drops her combat stance and she just kind of crosses her arms and steps back a little bit. So, what would you say? Did I win that duel, or?
I just look at her with just like with the eyes, and he's just like, he's not gonna win. It's like, you won.
Of course I won. So, what's the deal now? I wouldn't say that you've proven your worth to me. So what do you want me to do now?
I honestly don't know.
Let me go!
Also, may I ask, why did you untie your other prisoner?
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
for no
Run.
particular reason.
For no particular reason. You know, I'm starting to think that you might be trying to trick me. Is that a possibility?
No, why would I do that?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Deception check!
I don't think that this requires a check. I mean, come on. So tell me, why are you really here?
Well, it's a bit difficult to explain.
Oh, I have time.
Oh, um,
Oh,
how do I
honey.
put this? I just came to this to prove myself to you. I failed miserably. I've nothing now anymore. That prisoner is gone. So
You untied her.
yes, but who knows that she could have even escaped without my help?
Then why did you help her in the first place?
Uh, well, to feed the undead?
There are no undead in this castle, and you know that.
I thought there were.
Why would you think that?
I mean, well, you're a vampire, and I would honestly expect you with like such a huge castle to have like a whole undead army.
And now you make a deception check because that's actually plausible.
Oh,
I mean, there were a bunch of undead like the first time you guys were there.
Yeah, but that's a 7. You know, I'm starting to think that you might be planning something. Is there anyone else with you aside from these two?
Oh.
no. I mean, come on, look at me. I can't even fight. Possible. Why would someone try to help me? I mean, yeah.
I don't think you came here by yourself. Deception check? Yeah, I really don't think that you came here by yourself. Okay, and with that,
Oh god.
we cut to the other group. Get rid of
Great.
the turn order because we're not fighting anymore.
Great.
I just have to drag you, like,
That was only 30 minutes.
wait.
That was only 30 minutes of Nick's beating up everyone else.
Wait, you're on the wrong story.
Yeah.
I'm super well prepared. You are on floor 1. And yeah.
Okay,
So.
anyways, I want to see if Andy can smell out which way they went so that they could spread out more evenly.
Okay, first of all, make an.
He doesn't know. Spencer doesn't know that they're in trouble.
Okay, so make an animal handling roll for Andy.
Oh god.
That will do, and that will give him. Do I not have advantage toggle? There we go, advantage toggle. He's going to make a perception check with advantage because he rolled well. Sweet. Good boy. His tail starts wagging, and he just starts running into this direction.
Okay, good boy. Now we go the other way.
What?
He wants to spread out more evenly. That's why he wants to. He doesn't know they're in trouble.
Okay.
So he wants to spread out more evenly to find out more of this castle. And he's like, oh, they went that way. Then we're going the other way.
Okay,
Oh, so we're going. Oh god.
What?
No, that was like that was only plausible in meta, but like we're gonna do the opposite of helping them.
We're gonna go back to. We're in Russia now. Okay, you find a largely empty room.
It got
before
quiet.
you.
Okay, great. Then we go.
It just has a bit of rubble in it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wait, can I roll a perception check to see if there's anything special about it?
Yes, you can.
Just in case. Oh, never mind. It's an empty
There's
room.
absolutely nothing there.
You have dust in your eyes.
I'm not sure if that's a room.
Yep, he just steps back and then goes, is there anything up here?
No, that's
Okay.
a dead end. Wait, let me
Great!
reveal it.
Well then we can go on to saving them!
Okay, Andy is still jogging. Like, oh, they went that way, but no, wait, the track is getting weaker, and then they went that way. Yay.
Spencer trusts his doggy friend.
And he's like, oh yeah, they also went down here, and then they turned back, and
then they turn back.
And then they went up here, and then they turned back. Just starting to doubt that this dog knows what he's doing.
Spencer just kind of like, come on, boy, you can do it.
It's just barking happily. And he's like, oh yeah, that's where they went. Bark, bark.
I was about to say, Richard is still ugly looking, so he'll follow the dog in front in case they get spotted by anyone.
Okay, wait, let me grab the NPCs real quick.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Welcome back. Okay, and then he walks in here, and he immediately has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, is there anything down there?
Oh, don't worry. No. You don't know. Do you want to check it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, Spencer is like, oh yeah, they went up that way, so there's different rooms down here. And he actually orders. Oh fuck! I accidentally exited the game.
Happens.
Yeah. Anyways, he orders
Pizza.
Richard to actually follow Andy and make sure he doesn't. First of all, doesn't get in trouble.
Split the party some more.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, first of all, he looks like an undead. Secondly of all, Andy is invisible.
Yeah, so it's just an invisible dog.
Yeah, so he split and he tells Tatsumi and Ashila to go with Richard.
Oh,
Is it Ashila or Ashila or what?
it's Ashila.
Okay, and then Ravenna and Robin Boots to come with him.
Okay. So the party is split again. First of all, he makes a. Where is his sheet? There it is. He's
getting so bad.
Wait.
Oh no, no! Don't kill Andy.
Oh, did he fail? Or did he check? Okay. Yeah, that makes it. Okay. You just saw Andy just dodge out.
Missing thumbs up.
What did Andy dodge?
Arrows coming from this wall. So you saw that, and you can roll dexterity with advantage.
Don't mind if I do.
Because you know what's coming for you. That makes it. Oh yeah, I should probably roll for Ashila. She doesn't have a sheet yet, so I'm just gonna do that here. Yeah, that's a 13. That makes it barely.
Oh.
You take 2d12 of damage. That is 10, and you take 18 points of piercing damage.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh no!
Okay. Then I presume you're going up the stairs, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna copy you and put you on floor 2, and then we're going to get to Spencer and friends.
Okay, yeah, Spencer wants to go down this way.
Paste. Okay, just have to align you in this cross-referring space. Alright, let me go back to floor 1. And delete all of these people, because they're not here anymore. And close the staircase. Okay, Spencer's going this way. Yeah, beautiful. He wants to go this way. Yeah. I'm gonna relocate this again.
Anyway, so he goes up here and he looks kind of weird thing. Like there's an opening and it doesn't seem like there's anything.
It kind of looks like a gallery, but the end of it is caved in. It seems largely empty, but you can see that it's probably mirrored on the other side.
I want to roll perception just in case.
Okay.
If there's anything, you never know. Well, we never know, you know.
I do. You don't.
And that's just a gallery.
You don't either. Okay.
Hi, Boots.
And then I presume you go into the next gallery?
Yeah, because I am not going to... I'm going to keep it like the flow up,
Okay, Boots, did you roll perception on this gallery? Like on the first one? Boots?
Delphi?
The corridor up ahead of us and like the gallery that's a dead end.
Okay, the corridor, there doesn't seem to be anything remarkable about it, but you can tell that there is something odd about this cave-in over here. Like you can sense some sort of arcane shift in it. And like
Hey, boss, the cave-in at at the end of that gallery that we just went by, there's something really weird and magic-y about it.
Magic. Well, I didn't notice that, but can you figure out what it is?
Sure.
Arcana.
Sure, I guess. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
On a 14, goddammit, why don't you roll that? You can tell that there's a link. I hate this fucking echo. Let's go back to Okay, we're in Australia. You can tell that there's a link between this cave-in and the mirrored other side of the gallery.
Okay, so there's a link between this cave-in and the other mirrored-ish side of that gallery. I barely understand what that means, so,
I guess that would be this gallery over here?
Yes.
Yes. So Spencer
So does
tries
anyone
to...
want to try jumping off the caved-in?
No.
Oh, wait.
Spencer stands over here because then they're standing in mirrored spaces.
Okay, Boots, you see, wait. This in front of you?
Whoa!
Well, you don't
Oh,
see it because
shit!
Spencer's invisible, but you can tell that he's there.
Spencer, there is another one of you standing in front of you right now, and it's a little weird because you're also invisible, but, I mean, there's a shimmery thing, so I assume it's you.
No, Boots, that is very much not me, he shouts from the other room.
So,
And
illusion?
you hear that twice because the Spencer in front of you also says that. Like, exactly at the same time.
This is so weird.
Can Spencer hear himself through that thing?
Yes.
Oh god. He's rather unsettled right now.
I don't understand what the purpose of this is. Like, we're like right in rooms right next to each other. Why would we need to? Oh, wait.
What's going on?
Spencer
Interrogation.
steps forward and like reaches his hand out in case he reaches his hand out because he noticed the mirror, you know. Like
the other Spencer also reaches his hand out, and you can see that there's like as he does that, you can kind of see his wrist, and you can see that the veins on his wrist are very, very dark.
Spencer? Why are your veins going all corruption-y?
can he see himself?
No, there's a wall between you and him.
No, I'm talking about, can he see himself? He's invisible. Can he see himself?
Yeah, he can see himself.
Okay. Is his own arm going all like that?
No.
And he's like, what are you talking about, Boots?
Boss, this is unsettling.
I might know what this is about, and I don't like it.
What is it?
Just a second, and she kind of urges Ravenna to step back, and she does. She moves over here, grabs Spencer by the scruff, and pulls him away, and as she does, the other one disappears. And then she steps into that light space, and as she does, I have to draw something pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. Maybe not black on black, that's probably a bit hard to see. Just gonna make it purple. You can see that there's like something in the shape of this appearing. And she calls out, did something happen?
Yeah, there's like a pink spirally coney thing.
Maybe don't go in there because that might be a portal into a different plane of existence.
I am so confused right now. Like Spencer, he's so confused.
So, what kind of plane of existence?
Just a second. And she turns around to Spencer. Do you have anything that you can put down here? Like an item or something?
Yeah, I have some. Depends what kind of item do you want it to be?
Anything. Anything will do.
He has a backpack on, I suppose, with all of this shit that he has in his treasure or something.
Okay.
I don't know. He takes out a simple dagger and places it on the ground.
Okay. Boots on your side? Like, I presume you put it like here or something. Like, in this space, you can see the dagger appearing, but it is rusted, it's dirty, it's bloodied, and it looks just generally very ugly and bad.
There's an ugly ass dagger next to me right now. Where did all this fucking blood and crust come from?
Blood and crust? Oh, this is bad. Can you put something else down, Spencer? Maybe.
Okay. He reaches into his bag and puts down a torch.
Is it lit?
He could lit it.
Go ahead.
He lights it on fire and puts it on the ground because it's like rock ground, it looks like, so it doesn't really matter.
Boots, next to you, there is a torch that is just smoking profusely. It's just moldy and gross and ugly.
How the fuck did you get a torch moldy?
That's not what it is, Boots. It's very much on fire.
No, it's not. It's moldy and it's smoking out.
So you mean to tell me that everything we put down here gets reflected in a darker, worse way where you are, right?
I guess, yeah.
Then I'm correct about my theory. This portal leads to the Shadowfell.
Oh. Well.
The Shadowfell is... It is this world, but darker, just like the Feywild is this world, but lighter. Everything is a reflection of itself in the Shadowfell, but it's corrupted and dark. And
so that's what she meant with my arm being all weird.
Yeah, it's good that you probably didn't... You didn't antagonize the other Spencer, did you?
I said that it looked weird, but I mean, I don't usually really notice when I antagonize people. I just kind of do it, but I don't think I did this time.
Yeah, this might get a bit dangerous, and she
You
steps...
did call him weird.
She steps away, and as she does, the portal just...
The portal just moves and Boots is gone.
Well, I meant
Your
to pull it
distant
into a way...
screaming.
Goodbye, Boots is off to the Shadowfell. Okay, so I doubt we can use this for anything constructive, no matter how something it is.
I mean, like, we can't use it, but also, why the fuck does Nyx have it?
Well, she doesn't have it for no reason. I can't really say why, but I do have a theory.
And what is that theory?
Throughout my entire servitude in Nyx, I've never seen Leona. Ever. So my theory is that she might be in the Shadowfell.
Oh, so if we want to kill her, we have to go to the fairy place?
It's not a fairy place.
It's not a very... No.
If you had seen the shit I just saw, it's a very scary place.
Oh, you said scary. It sounded like you said fairy.
Scary fairy.
Ah, okay.
Poppy the
My
scary
bad.
Poppy!
fairy.
Hubby is the scariest fairy.
Well, it's just a theory, so I can't really confirm it, but
Well,
it's
A game theory.
I was about to say that.
now you're thinking with portals. Yeah.
well.
Wait, hang on. So that portal
do
could
we-
lead to like a mirror version of this castle, which is possibly where the lesbian lover of Nyx is?
Possibly.
Oh boy.
Well, we don't really know Nyx's intentions, so but I do think that what she's doing right now has to do with the fact that Leona is in the Shadowfell
Well,
for some reason.
I don't think we're ready to take her on, although quite an opportunity.
I don't recommend that we go in there alone, like just the
No.
four of us.
No.
But it's good to know. It might be a possible weak spot that we can exploit later.
But it's here. It's here, not.
Then we'll just have to take this castle. I mean, you do have an army, don't you?
Smaller army? Could we? Is there any way we could capture Nyx?
Capture her? Well, she is a vampire.
Yes.
And from what I know, she is corrupted, very corrupted. So she has a few weaknesses that can be exploited.
Like.
Like I say as I pull up my corruption list. Well, she can't be in the sun. She won't die because she can't, but it weakens her severely.
So if we hammer timed this castle, or at least what room she's in, then we could sunblast her.
Well, it's night right now.
Ah, fuck! I forgot about time and stuff.
We don't have anyone with light magic, I think.
I'm not sure, no. I can't serve with it myself because I'm not very
Also,
much
Spencer's walking in the meanwhile now.
Okay.
While they're talking, he's walking. While they're talking, he's talking, walking. He goes up this way because it seems like this is leading back to the other place.
No. That's just another caved in room.
Great. Perception check.
Go ahead.
Hey.
You can see that there's something moving like in this abyss down here.
Spencer does the same thing as Marigold did and throws something into it.
Okay, you pick up a tiny pebble and chuck it over the ledge, and it just falls and falls and falls, and then a flame just whoosh.
Oh, by the way, he picked up his torch because it's still fine, and it's still fine and good, so he has light.
I think there's a dragon down there.
Whatever made you think that?
Spencer just slowly steps backwards and like, I think it's best if we just go about our way. Come on, Boots!
And with that, I would like to cut back to the other group that is moving forward, and you find yourself there with a very exasperated, exhausted Resume just running into you. And she's like, okay, we have a problem. Marigold is down. Agony is probably also dead by now. It went bad. We have a problem. Bark. Oh my god, she moved. I'm gonna relocate this up. Let's go to China. We're in China.
Did it work?
Did what work?
I thought we were switching servers because of the echo or something.
Oh yeah, we did. We're back now. We're in China, Hong Kong.
Yay.
Ni hao.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna shimmy shamble on down until I find something.
Okay. There's a fork in the road. And you can hear Nyx talk from this direction because she's still just roasting Agony, telling him that he is useless and whatnot.
I'm gonna step into the room, still disguised, and see if that works.
She turns, "You're not supposed to be here."
She's on to us.
Oh my god!
You could have just went Argle Blorgle.
That wasn't in character. It was just the first thing I thought to say out of character.
Oh my god.
Richard just makes gurgling noises.
Did you miss your ship? You're supposed to be on the ship with the others.
Grrr.
And she drops
Just
Agony.
like
She,
really
had him-
sad gurgling.
She
I'm
had
gonna-
him by the throat and she drops him and she just moves over. What am I supposed to do with you guys? You were supposed to be on the ship that... You know, I need every single one of you to attack Yareen. And then
I'm
she
just gonna gently kick Marigold's leg with my boot. Ooh, dead body.
Jackass.
I gotta make it look convincing.
She goes, well, there's no use to having you here. I might as well just kill you. And I'm gonna make her roll initiative, and you also roll initiative to see if you can react before she does.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, that's Andy. Sorry.
good boy, Andy. Good boy.
I'm gonna roll again. There.
Yeah! Andy should still be in.
Well, I did roll her initiative, but I was still on Andy's character line.
It was Andy's initiative, obviously.
Okay, so you managed to like shimmy away before she can grab you. And she's like, "You're not supposed to be able to dodge.
Uh-oh.
What is wrong with you? What are you?" She's gonna make a perception check to see if she sees through your disguise. No, she does not. God damn it! I really should have trained my undead better. This is just ridiculous.
So,
Goggle. Grrr.
that's a big decision to make.
Yeah?
It's like, do I go for the sneak attack or do I get Marigold out of there?
Do you want to be a
Marigold.
vampire?
Get
A
Marigold.
zombie vampire?
Yeah.
I'm
If you wanna be
I'm
a
gonna.
vampire, stay.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna grab Marigold by the foot and just drag him out and pretend like I'm doing my job.
Nah, yeah, fine. Just get this filth out of here.
Trash collection.
Out of character,
Yeah,
I
it's a
can't
good
believe that
thing
worked.
Marigold's unconscious.
Now Tatsumi, follow or else you're gonna fucking die.
So, back to you.
Oh boy.
Now, care to tell me what this is all about?
Well, this is an awkward situation, but there is something I did not tell you, and you will not expect it. You probably will be angry, but don't worry, we will have another meeting.
Uh-huh. Go
I,
ahead,
I
I'm
slowly
listening.
just grin as I cast darkness around me.
You do realize that she has dark vision. Like
No!
full dark vision. Like you cast darkness and she's like, and?
Wait, but it says dark creatures with dark vision
Yeah.
can't see through it.
Creatures with dark vision. Oh, okay. It gets very dark and she's like, what the fuck?
It's a
is
magical
this?
darkness.
Wait, does that
Okay.
mean I can't see in it myself?
Yes.
Oh, damn it.
So, yeah. You made it.
You
really
know where the
dark.
door was?
I hope that he remembers where the door is.
Just to illustrate that.
Also, Marigold and Tatsumi should perhaps follow Richard.
So yeah, you can't see anything in here.
Basically, if you can manage to grab onto your own avatar and drag them to the door, then you get out.
Yes, that's exactly how this is gonna work.
Is this like a puzzle or something?
Basically, try to grab a hold of your own avatar and see if you can drag it over there. If not, you're fucked.
Come on, I can do this. No! Ah!
How many tries
Can
does
you
he get?
even grab anything? If like the black box is over the avatar, can you even grab it?
Yeah.
Let's test.
Yep. Anyways,
Okay.
how many tries have you? How many times have you tried so far?
You get 3 more tries in addition to this.
Okay.
Okay, so first. Okay, that fucked up. Wait a second.
Yes.
Yes!
Where are you?
I got it.
You didn't move.
You didn't move, so you didn't get a hold of yourself.
Wait,
Did you move already, or did you just grab it?
I found it here.
Okay, yeah. That is actually.
Also, you didn't. Oh, you didn't move all the way to the door, but you moved a bit.
He did not move at all.
Okay, I
Oh,
found it again.
great. Yeah, you did.
But he
Just get the fuck out of there.
Wait,
he
I,
did ping where he is.
do I have one more chance?
Yeah, okay. Well, then try again. You have one more try.
No, you got it.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah!
Okay, I'm just gonna reveal this again so you know what's going on. So you made it out, and you're just booking it. In the meantime, I'm gonna roll a perception check for Nyx. So she can see if she... No.
Agony is basically still there to her.
Yeah. And she can't find her way through the darkness.
Yeah!
Out of character, she must be very pissed.
She is, and I'm gonna relocate this on that. Fucking Hong Kong. There we go.
I still can't believe that worked.
Me neither.
Is such that is so amazing.
Slick move.
Okay, so you catch up with the group, bloodied and beaten, and Andy is just licking Marigold.
Medicine
What?
check?
Bloody and beaten, as in Marigold beat you bloody.
Yeah. Okay, wait, Andy is gonna roll a medicine check on you. He's proficient, don't worry. Yeah, that's one success. One success for you. Does anyone else want to roll a medicine check?
I'm just going to be pointing everybody back towards the stairs, like, let's get out of here.
Do you get out of here? Do you?
Question is, does Agony know that the undead is Richard?
No, I did not
I think-
perception check that.
I think you can probably tell, but yeah, make a perception check.
Alright.
Please don't
Especially
roll
because he
one.
just spoke.
No,
It's gonna be hilarious if he rolls low. Oh no! Agony, it looks like there are some minions in this castle, and one of them found you. You better run.
Also, he probably bumped into Tatsumi because he's invisible.
Take
Oh no, undead and invisible minions.
So, look, to be
Agony's
fair,
probably
the last thing that Agony saw was an undead minion drag Marigold out of the room, and then right now, from his line of sight, all he can see is not Tatsumi and a minion.
Well,
Is he gonna attack or run?
And they can also hear slopping sounds from Andy's medicine bag.
well, I just run for my life.
In
Oh,
the
no.
other direction.
Oh jeez.
Yes.
Ah, it went so well. Oh dear God.
Okay, great.
Wait, but you know where the exit is.
Oh my god, you're
You could run over here. There's stuff over here. It seems.
Yeah, there's a dead end over there.
Oh god. Well, this is fine because Venture is planning to capture her now.
Nyx is like still, oh no, I can't fucking see, I'm not used to that.
Actually,
Okay.
what is even through here?
Can we just blind Nyx from now on and see how long it takes her to find her way out? That'll be hilarious.
It lasts 10 minutes, so that's
Oh
really
my
good.
god!
17? 17, yeah, she makes her way out here and she's like, where did this bitch go? And she just makes it out of the radius and she just,
Oh god.
where the fuck did you go?
This is an amazing thing that's happening. Anyway.
She's just wandering around outside the room like a drunk getting out of a bar, like, where'd they go?
Okay. I think it's about time we can go back to the others because they are currently walking, so it would probably make sense if they were about to make it there.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab you all and copy. Wait, no, I'm not gonna copy. I'm gonna delete you. I said I'm gonna delete.
I don't exist anymore.
You don't exist anymore. At least not on this floor. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It's getting a bit crowded.
Slightly?
Is a happy going?
Spencer knows that Richard, so he just, he reaches an invisible hand out and pats his shoulder like, so, what's up? How's it going?
Bad.
Marigold's unconscious and Agony ran in the opposite direction from me.
Oh god. Do we know anything about what's happening down there? Because, why is Marigold unconscious?
Well, Nyx is there.
Oh, Nyx is, well, that's good. We need a plan quickly before she gets here. Because we need to trap her. We need to capture her.
In the meantime, she's just. Oh.
wow.
She what?
Well, if she comes down this hallway, she won't be able to dodge any attacks, so...
Relocating the server.
Okay. Richard?
Hi.
The problem is, Agony's still down that way.
Yeah, well, we are just going to have to hurry up and get up with Richard. Do you have any form of light, holy magic? Any kind. Any kind.
Well, he has... This is out of character. He has prestidigitation.
That's not
I still don't know how to pronounce that.
Could he make like a light that glows kind of like sunlight? It wouldn't be enough to more than make her very uncomfortable, probably. But could he do that?
The closest thing I have is, or he has, is instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, shower sparks, puff of wind.
Yeah, so he could make a harmless sun glow, which would just be like uncomfortable. It wouldn't hurt her in any way.
If we could fool her, yeah.
Yeah. He turns around to the others. Anyone else who knows any kind of light, holy magic?
I'm a death fae.
Yeah, I didn't mean you, because, yeah, no.
And Resume goes, I'm a rogue.
And he doesn't even need to ask Boots.
I can bring sunshine into your lives by the way of wholesome music.
I doubt that's going to help her. Well, help us with her.
Andy barks.
Oh. Does she hear that?
Well, you've been talking.
Well, that's not quite as loud as a dog barking.
No, he doesn't like actually loudly bark. He just does this like.
Oh, like a ruff.
Ruff,
Ruff.
like
Ruff. Spencer just, completely, casually pats Andy's head. You good dog.
Good boy. And then the meantime, Nix is like, oh yeah, he probably went for the exit, right? He's not stupid enough to like run back to me. So
Also, I'm gonna do a medicine check on Marigold.
hold on. Relocating US West. Here we go. Okay, medicine check.
Yeah.
That is not a natural 20, but it's one more success.
Tatsumi, can you kind of, maybe warn us?
Tatsu
Shit.
might want to run.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
Oh no!
Hello.
So all she can see is Tatsumi and her
No,
undead
Tatsumi is
minion.
invisible.
Oh, she can see her undead minion, and she actually can't see anything but her undead minion.
She's like, what's wrong with you?
Okay, Spencer I am considering using some rope to actually just try to good old-fashioned rope to tie her up. Because...
Well, you can certainly try, trademark.
Yeah, but I mean, what else can they do? Nobody has any kind of light holy magic.
I mean,
Either
we
way,
could try
Spencer's-
running away.
And leaving Agony there to die.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Spencer is still invisible, so he kind of like scoots around Richard and around, and he probably can't scooch around Nyx without her.
Without touching her.
Yeah. Do I get like some sort of advantage because he's invisible?
Yes, you get advantage on your grapple roll.
Yeah, basically he has he like ties up a like with his rope. He like makes a circle. I don't remember the word for it in.
A noose?
Thank you. I forgot the word in English.
That's fine.
And he tries to throw it at her.
Okay, then you're rolling with advantage against her strength.
Oh, a
Yeah.
lasso.
Which is a disadvantage for her.
Yeah.
And damage. I'm gonna re-roll because she rolled well.
I'm like whispering, hey, can anybody else try to help revive Marigold?
Doesn't she have three by now?
I have 2 failures, 2 successes.
Oh god.
Ravenheart is going to try her hand at medicine. She has a pretty high wisdom, so she'll be fine. Where is she? Ravenheart?
You never know, that 5%.
Yeah, that's a success. That's above 10. You are conscious with 1 hit
Okay. So let's really hope that I roll well on my strength check here.
You just have to roll above 15.
Yeah, but you know my luck. Oh my god! Oh.
She is now grappled.
Out of nowhere, she's grappled.
She's like, oh my the fucking hell shit.
I don't know if that goes in on my turn, but I want to like try to pull her in and actually, wrap her in this rope.
Bonus action, yeah. And another strength check, but not against her, just against a basic DC.
Okay. Fuck.
I guess you get like 2 loops around her.
2 loops around her. Okay,
Yeah,
but not
yeah.
tied up.
Not fully
Yet.
yet. Okay. And with that, we need to roll initiative. Where'd that come from? Wait, okay, initiative.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Select yourself and just reroll. It's okay.
Boots! Yeah!
Do I have to roll as well?
Yeah, because you're gonna be moving in turns.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll by hand for my NPCs, which would be Andy. Andy rolled a 16. Wait, I'm gonna just add them all. Okay, Andy rolled a 16. Ravenna rolled a 12.
Marigold.
Delphi, can you do me a favor and just link your invisibility spell so I can see?
Oh, okay.
Okay, Marigold just woke up, and the echo is. Oh god.
I hate it, I know. Wait, let me fix it. It just gets worse the longer you use it.
Yeah. Invisible anymore?
That
The spell
echo is
ends
'cause
for
you got knocked
the end
out.
spells for a target that attacks or casts a spell, and I suppose throwing ill news and trying to tie her up kind of counts as that.
Okay, let me put
So,
this into.
how would Nyx react to seeing Spencer out of nowhere doing that?
Just a second, let me just arrange everything.
Oh yeah, this is just me and my roleplay needs.
Okay, Nyx is just kind of flinching and struggling against the bonds, like, where the fuck did that come from? Oh god, you again. Kind of like that. Okay, then we have top of the round boots.
Great.
I have a level of exhaustion now, so that means I have disadvantage on ability checks.
Congratulations. Well, you're in pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to yell at Andy. Andy, find Agony.
And he's like, boof, and he's still invisible, so he just kind of,
I mean,
that's his
oh my god, I imagine Nyx just feeling something running past her and that's it.
Something fuzzy.
It's like a furry something.
Something fuzzy ran past her.
Nyx is having a bad day.
That would be a bonus action. What do you do as your action?
Heal, maybe? You know, the one with only 1 HP?
I promise.
She only has 1 HP.
Cure wounds.
So I cast that at 2nd level, so hang on.
2d8 plus your spellcasting ability mod.
Yes.
Flashbacks to Boots slapping herself unconscious.
Classic.
One of the best things that's happened.
2d8 plus...
And that's my charisma modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Plus-
just exited everything.
Oh.
That's okay. This is a good session.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
So that's
okay, so 12.
12,
Oh,
yeah. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm bad at math. Okay, yeah, Andy already did his turn because I'm stupid. So we got Spencer.
Wait, I rolled a 16.
Well, he's gonna try to continue tying her up. She's going.
Hold on.
I keep forgetting to click on my token before I do the thing, not just bring up my page.
You rolled a 16, so you...
Oh no.
Can I help Spencer tie her up, or can I sucker punch her to stun her?
Mira, you still there?
Mira, we love you. Please don't leave us.
Mira!
Ars.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah, you can do either of those, so go ahead.
I'm gonna punch Nyx.
Okay,
gee.
that would be attack roll plus your strength modifier.
Aren't you like a wizard who can like cast spells and stuff?
Yeah, but I'm disguised as an undead.
Muscle wizard cast fist. Mm-mm.
See, this way I can trick her into thinking her own minions are turning against her.
She just kind of moves her head out of the way and she's like, "What is wrong with you?" Okay, is that all of your turn? Or do you move? Or...
I guess so.
Okay.
Well, again, Spencer doesn't want to fight her. I just want to basically render her impossible.
Impossible. She's
Oh,
already pretty impossible.
Render her harmless, like that she cannot do anything.
Okay. So that was Richard's turn, so it's your turn now.
Yes, I am going to continue trying to tie her up and try to actually like tie a very good knot on it and stuff like that. Really tight. So that she cannot, like, what I imagine is that the noose is thrown around her arms and then the 2 other times it's also around her arms.
Mm-hmm.
And now he wants to, like, just, with the last bit around, like, the bottom of her arms around her wrists. And then tie her up. That's what he's going to try to do.
Since she's struggling, I will need a strength check for that.
Okay. What?
You managed to do what you wanted to do, but it's not very tight.
Okay. And I can I use a bonus action to tighten it?
Yeah, roll another strength check. You tightened it a little bit. Not nearly enough. It starts me stun.
Mm-hmm. Tighten the ropes!
What?
I'm just making a joke. Tighten the ropes.
Oh, also Spencer is no longer invisible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me remove the... Yeah. Okay, so Tatsu, what are you doing?
I can attack Nyx, or?
Yeah, you can.
Well, you can, but it's not really going to do anything because she can't. So that's why Spencer is trying to do something else than trying to kill her because it's not going to work.
Well, you can still knock her unconscious. Like if you tell me that you're trying to like knock her unconscious with your warhammer or something, then I would let you roll for that. Like not for damage, but for that, basically.
Yeah, that is a nice idea.
Okay, then make a basic attack roll. Like with your weapon of choice.
Mm.
17. She's dizzy from it, like from the impact, because you were like going straight for her head, and you can see that there's like just a little bit, a trickle of blood coming from her hair because you cracked her cranium. But she's still conscious. Barely. Is that your turn? Or do you want to move?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay, then we got Ravenna. Ravenna is going to move here.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah. No. He's not invisible anymore.
You took a swing at her. So Ravenna's going to move over here, and she can't really do anything that would not kill her, so she's going to stay here. Ashila.
That would not kill who?
Thingamajig, Nyx. Is
But
going to move
Nyx
here
can be
and
killed.
Yeah, but like she can't do anything that would help in this situation. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
She's just standing by in case something bad happens. Ashila is going to just attempt to pour a healing potion, a basic healing potion that's 2d4 plus 4 into Marigold's face. Like in her mouth, but you know. She heals you for 8 points of damage. Or healing, rather. Okay. Agony, it's your turn.
Alright,
Not boots.
try to get my courage back and actually try to walk. If it's possible, one turn to walk to here.
Yeah, you can dash, which would be double your movement, and I think your movement is 30, so 60 feet. You can move 60 feet.
Alright, so I make that.
So let me see how far. That was 20 feet, then you could, that is 40. You can get up to here.
Okay, then I dash. So, wait, hold on. So, how far again? Let me just to be sure again. So here, okay. Oh.
Poof.
Yeah.
And you see, well, you don't see the dog, but you can smell like wet fur. Okay, then it's Nyx's turn, and she's going to attempt to break out of the grapple, which is going to be rolled with disadvantage, because she is already grappled to hell and beyond. Nope. She can't do much, so it's Resme's turn. Resme can't do much, so she just kind of exists over here. Ravenheart. Ravenheart is going to cast. Where is she? There she is. She's going to cast Blood Bridge on herself and on Marigold and heal her for 14 points.
Oh, sorry.
Also,
I didn't mean to cough into the mic.
It's okay. It's okay. And with that, we're with Boots.
I'm starting to look halfway decent now.
That's good. Okay, Boots is screaming. What else? That's a free action.
I am. Oh, I guess. One more cure wounds on Marigold.
Yeah, just heal her to max.
Casting that at first level.
1d8 plus 5 then.
Hello?
Hey.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
12 points of healing. Andy is going to bark and jump and lose his invisibility because he's barking, and it's just like, hey, and Agony, hi, what's up? Okay, and then Richard.
I will check my inventory.
That's a free action.
Hopefully.
Yes, I do have rope. I will help Spencer tie up Nyx.
Okay, strength to tie it real tight.
Just give her 2 breath. Never mind.
I basically just drape the rope over her.
And she follows you with her gaze like, thanks.
Yeah, and Spencer, I use a free action to just look at Richard like, what?
He tried. Okay, Spencer.
Okay, watch me get a natural one now. He's gonna continue tying her up because what else can he do right now? Besides,
Well,
he is very sure that Tatsumi is gonna try to knock her out again.
Okay.
Or maybe he would actually try to knock her out because then it would be easier to tie her up afterwards. Yeah, he's gonna try to knock her out.
you can't really do worse than I did.
He drags out his shield and just tries to shield bash her.
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't have a shield to attack with, but so what do I do?
D20 plus strength. Plus proficiency.
Pantomime.
Okay, I just roll a strength check then. Right?
And proficiency bonus. So your proficiency bonus at level 5 is, I don't know, is it 2 or 3? I'm not sure.
3.
3.
Okay, then.
So,
yeah.
/ roll d20 plus 4 plus 3.
Yes. Or just plus 7. 22. Yeah,
Oh.
you tie her. Yeah, you're not tying her up, but yeah, you knock her the fuck out. You just bash her, and she just goes limp.
Marigold softened her up.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Why didn't we just do this from the start?
Because
she
we're
wasn't ready.
idiots!
Because right now we had her cornered in a good situation where we had the ability to do this.
Oh yeah, and we ambushed her.
Yep. Well, rather she ambushed us, but we took it to our advantage.
Well, it's not
Richard.
really an ambush when one person
Well,
attacks a group, but you
She
know.
walked in on us.
Okay, so,
We got the drop on her thanks to my disguise and Boots' invisibility.
you did good. I'm very proud of you.
We
Nix
did
was
a good.
confused as fuck.
Anyway, Spencer continues to actually tie her up properly this time.
Okay. You don't need to roll for that
tried.
because she can't
Not
resist
struggling.
anymore. And yeah, she is.
And she and I also tie her up with the draped over ropes that Richard threw at her.
I'm a helper.
She's just an amalgamation of ropes now.
She
Just
They-
lives in a cocoon.
I mean, really, they want to be sure, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So I presume that you drag her back to your ship.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Because
turn
now-
around to Agony and go, blah, 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 blah.
Brah!
That's a free act.
Okay, basically, so I look over people, and when we have arrived at the ship, and I'm just kind of like, okay, guys, what we need now is a plan to keep her from getting out of here until we get back to Yarwin, where they have hopefully, proper holding cells where she can be stuffed in.
I mean, she can't die, so every time she wakes up, can we just, like, knock her the fuck out again?
That is a good plan, Boots, and I did not expect that to come from you. Well, I did expect that you said to come from you, but I didn't expect it to be a good plan. We're gonna go with that.
Aw, that's the nicest thing you've said to me.
I try.
We could just dunk her into the water and keep her at the side of the ship, says Ravenheart, who has absolutely no love for Nyx.
So she's,
Oh.
like, perpetually drowning, but she can't die.
Yes, just.
Oh my god, that is horrible. Yeah, you see,
suffering.
that is also a rather good idea, but if we end up keel-hauling her, she will probably not be in one piece even if she didn't die.
Also, we wouldn't be able to keep an eye on her, so, like, she could disappear and we wouldn't know, and then we'd just pull the
Yeah.
rope up and be like, oh shit!
Yeah, carry her to our, to the hold.
Who's gonna do that?
Richard, you're gonna do that. Together with Agony.
Richie Rich is. I'm just gonna take you both and copy you along with Nyx. And drag you down into the latex.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Along with the heartbroken Spencer.
And a cursed agony. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
Here. There you are.
into that place.
That's the cell that you have in your hold.
Yes, that is what I meant.
I'm just gonna be so free.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, Spencer has then ordered everyone that they are gonna go back to Yarian with her. So
Okay. So I'm
hoist the
going
sails,
to
mate.
Put you here and just move the ship already for next session,
Yeah.
because this is probably where we're gonna call it a day.
Yeah.
You're there.
I need to talk to Spencer.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So when I went to get Marigold,
Yes.
Nick said something to the effect of the castle was empty because all of her minions were on a boat headed for Yaren.
Well, then it's good we're going back. We need to help out then. Basically, so what I want is that for now it will be 2 days before we get there. I don't know how long before they sail, but we didn't meet them on the way. So either we're lucky and we will be right behind them, or Yaren will be in a complete mess when we get there. Either way, everyone rest up, and we're going to be ready for combat when we arrive to Yaren. Okay?
Can we have shifts of guards, staying by the scary vampire and knocking her out whenever she wakes up?
Yes, that is a good idea. And that will be between me and Tatsumi, because we are the strongest, obviously. So we will. Okay, are you sure you can do that?
Oh yes, I would love to be alone with her when she's helpless.
Well, we still want her alive. Well, all right. Fuck. That is. Can we just retcon that sentence? I didn't think. Let's retcon that. I didn't think. I'm tired.
It's okay. I understand. It's fine.
Well, just keep her in one piece.
Marigold is she would have
also,
done this. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It was just I want to finish telling Ravenheart that. Okay, anyway, I want to finish telling Ravenheart that to keep her in one piece, and also make sure that she can still talk and isn't too fucked up to do that. Yeah.
I can't promise anything, but
Marigold would have done this before they got back to the ship. But Echo.
But how could you do anything else before they get back to the ship?
She's conscious by that point.
Yeah, but still, they all arrived together at the ship at the same time.
I'm trying to explain what I'm. The echo is distracting me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Hold on. There it goes. I hope they fix that soon.
She would have, pointed at Agony and say, "You need to keep him in check. He tried biting me a whole bunch of times, and I had to fucking, show him his place."
I'm sorry, Daniel, but with that, Spencer is going to lock him in the hold, not in the cell, but in the hold.
Well, you could explain why you did it, because you didn't do it because you were hungry. So.
Okay, so he's gonna ask Agony, why? I thought you said you were okay.
I was. I had to impress her that I was on her side. It did not went very well, as you can see at my bloody face. I'm not doing so well. I had to run. She probably tries to try to think of a way to kill me now, which will not be a happy way for me. So please believe me.
She's already thinking of a way to kill all of us.
Yeah, we all want to, she wants to kill us all. So you're telling me you tried to bite Marigold as an act? Okay. Richard, keep an eye on him.
Yes.
If he does anything, knock him out.
I.
I forgot for a second that they were pirates, so I was just sitting here like,
Arr.
did it cut out? Did it cut out? I thought you said I as in me. I was like, okay, anyways, okay, good. And
You
then
got it, Captain.
And then he orders everyone to make sure that they are ready for combat once they reach Yaren.
Okay.
Yay, time to sleep.
I am 80.
I hate everything.
Okay, I think this is a good place to call
Yeah.
it a day.
Yeah. Just stop the stream.
Yeah, just stop.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.